Guys, did you hear? I don't know if this is true. I heard that apparently Steam, well, yes, Steam has an estimated gross revenue in the first 6 months of the year of $11.1 billion. Holy. Oh my god. I just saw the headline and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. It's very ironic. Like how it, like, I need to confirm this headline. I cannot believe this. If this is true, it's very ironic. It's actually like extremely ironic considering, right? Like the fact that like it feels like PlayStation, Nintendo less so, but like, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, like they've been essentially like trying to like blowing their brains out left and right. It's David's just like kind of there like vibing. I heard you're a fan of streaking. No, I'm not a fan of streaking. I am a fan of people who have watch stream streaks. That's different. Dude. Oh, hello everybody. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. It's been a long day. If I start to explain to you what's happened today, I don't think you guys will believe me. And honestly, I don't know if I should probably mention what happened today just yet, because I'm still like kind of livid about it. Let's just say I got the landlord special. And I'm really not happy about it, you know? But you know, I'll just keep that to the side for now. I just want to keep good vibes for now. Is that a lot? I don't know anymore what numbers. $11 billion is the most I think Steam has ever generated. Like ever, like historically, like period. This is probably like their most successful first half of a year ever on record. So, you know, there's that. By the way, Argentina wants to resident tags early. I was a little bit late actually. Like I was supposed to start the stream at 7. Wait, I did schedule this for 7, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. I'm pretty sure I scheduled this one. The one that's gonna be at 8 p.m. is gonna be the Sunday one. And the Sunday one, like, the jury's still out if I'm gonna end up, like, streaming the World Game or not. Like the World Cup. I still don't know. I kinda want to, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think my friends are doing anything. But if they are, I may go see them. Maybe. No, yeah, I scheduled today for 7. Like, I'm just late. I was late for like 3 minutes. Kinda wanna see France put the dagger in England and win the 3rd place. I don't know if France has it in them, I'll be honest. I don't know if France really has like the thought, like that thought in them to, like, you know, give a sucker punch to England and send them home with nothing. Not that I think that what I'm trying to get at is that I think England is probably like the stronger team. The way France just fell apart on that Spain game like was kind of painful. And oh well, actually, hold on, didn't Bellingham get banned or something? For like that for the physical assault like he did on that one of the Argentinian players. I think he got like actually no, they may win. It's one of the stronger players that got banned recently, right? Or is that just another, or is that just like more Twitter bullshit that like unconfirmed? I heard that he was gonna get reprimanded, but I don't know. Yeah, that was him. Okay. Let us hope Steam survives unchanged while the rest of the industry collapses. You know what's the thing about Steam? I like Steam, but I still think that they should probably... They're probably as close as we've ever gotten to like a, you know, quote-unquote legal uh, Monopoly. And by the way, the third one, I enjoy Steam a lot. I just have some concerns because the moment Gabe keels over, right? Like the moment that man dies, listen, I know that he's setting up his son to take over and he's apparently teaching him the ropes and blah, 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 blah. I get it. I do. But I don't know. Like, I trust Gabe. I don't trust anyone else after Gabe, not even his son. It's so much power to hold, you know, on Steam. It's so much power to hold over, you know, just like the entire gaming scene. And no matter how much, like, again, I love Gabe to bits, I really do. But I don't trust that after he, you know, gives up his seat, that things will remain the same. So I would prefer, I don't want for Steam to do bad. I just would prefer if we had alternatives, like maybe more alternatives like GOG that are actual contenders to compete with Steam. Because right now the closest thing is what? Maybe the Epic Game Store? Hey, like, come on. like, come on. I get where concerns are coming from, but I wouldn't call Steam a monopoly, but that is the biggest storefront on PC. Steam is pretty close to being a monopoly. Again, monopoly is not, but monopoly has like a stench to it that people don't like, but like, usually the bad type of monopoly is the one where like, it's like what, it's like the one that, the network companies are doing recently where they're all trying to buy up, like the same kind of people are trying to buy up all the news organizations in the US. That's not good. But Steam is different. Like the way they've gotten to that position is different, and I don't hate it. I just wish we had more competition because, you know, it's very easy to ruin one good, like one bad person, one, or not even a bad person, one person who doesn't have a backbone gets onto the Steam, gets into a leadership position on Valve's company. Just a little, you know, here's the problem. Whoever gets Gabe's seat, they don't even need to be like a bad person. They just need to have no backbone. Period. If the person has no backbone and they're easy to manipulate, Steam goes down in an instant. You know, dude, just look at what happened with PlayStation. PlayStation had the world on their hands after the Xbox One release. They won the console generation. They did so many things right. They essentially chased Xbox out of the console market almost single-handedly because of all the good decisions that they made when the Xbox One was happening and they started to force to connect on people and always online and not being able to lend used games to friends. And look at what happened last week or in the past 2 weeks. It happens in an instant. That's the thing. Just because you trust Steam now, again, that's no confirmation ever that it will always stay like that. So that's why I personally I would prefer to have more competition. But that's just me. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. I'm saying that Steam at the end of the day, it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, right? Or rather, Valve. So it can always happen. When we're talking about so, you know, it's brutal. I still can't believe the PlayStation thing has been baffling to me. By the way, I'm pretty sure that for the time being, and this hurts me to the core, honestly, I am probably going to play Marvel Tokan Fighting Souls. I've been extremely excited for that game ever since it got announced, but it's a PlayStation Polish game. I don't want to give him a single cent. I was gonna do a exception, you know, but before the PlayStation whole the whole shebang with PlayStation happened, I was already on the fence with Grand Theft Auto 6 because I just hate that business practice of like not even giving me the option for like a physical disc. So I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna like I was already on the fence about whether I wanted to hop on the GTA 6 bandwagon or not. I'll try to maybe ask for a review copy of the game. Maybe. And I don't think Rockstar is gonna give me a review copy for the game. But short of getting a review copy, like I don't want to like financially support that kind of stuff. And the other thing is that wombo combo of like the Rockstar thing happening and then like the PlayStation thing happening. Like I think I'm gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out. I hate the industry right now. I hate it, and I hate that people will give stuff a pass just because they're excited for a game. And again, listen. I already talked about this, by the way. I already had like my wraith 2 weeks ago. I already said, you know, gaming is the only space, the only like creative medium space where you'll have people defending companies for bullshit. Like imagine if Christopher Nolan said, "Oh, to watch the Odyssey, I'm gonna add a minimum ticket price of $30 per ticket." People would eat him alive on the movie industry. Moviegoers wouldn't pay for that. The gaming industry is the only like creative like entertainment industry. Not creative, the only entertainment industry. Well, where Take-Two will say, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna charge you $80 for a game, and I know you're gonna pay it, motherfucker. Also, if you want to access more stuff inside of the game, that's gonna be 20 on top of that. Pay up, bitch. Pay up, motherfucker. I'm sorry, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I hate it. I really despise that that's like where we're at right now. I really do. And it hurts. It really hurts because the other problem with it is that GTA 6 is one of those games that, and this is me talking as a streamer now. This is not me talking as like a gamer. As a streamer, GTA 6 is it's like a no-brainer. You want to stream the game. That game, if you get a couple of clips early playing that game, and some of them go viral, dude, that is your ticket to probably like accelerating your career as a streamer, like heavily. And I'm not gonna be playing it because I just don't like. I'm willing to play a PC port later down the line. I'm willing to play that. I'm not willing to play I'm not willing to get my copy on PlayStation. Maybe on PC, maybe. But even then, I'm still a little, you know, I'm still reticent about it just because of the precedent that he set on consoles. So, you know, there's that. Phyllis Carling. Let's see, I don't even know if I could trust the place I'm living tomorrow. Let us at least trust Steam. Listen, if you want to trust Steam, go for it. I've lived long enough to see like my favorite companies die overnight for no good reason other than mismanagement or greed from the companies. That's what happened with Sega with the Dreamcast. That's what happened with PlayStation most recently. And that's what happened, Jesus Christ, give me a second. Every time I search me, I get allergies. It's crazy. I don't know why. Listen, my favorite gaming companies have all died in one way, shape, or form because of corporate greed. So, like, I'm sorry. I like Steam. It's my favorite platform. It's the platform I play the most games on. My entire library is on there. So, like, I trust them, and like implicitly, I trust them. You know, but again, right now, a lot of that trust is because of Gabe. You know. You can tell me all you want. Oh yeah, but like, oh, I don't know. It's gonna be his son next. Like, yeah, maybe, and hopefully he'll keep, you know, the dream alive, right? But it's so easy. It's just and the thing is, it happens overnight. So I'd rather not have all my eggs in one basket, you know. But that's me. Yeah, if I want to play a fun GTA and don't want to fuck around with bullshit around GTA 6, I can recommend GTA 4. I already played GTA 4. That's the thing. Like, I already played GTA 4, and GTA 4 is really good, but yet GTA 4, the mission structure, just, to me, does not hold up. It's very boring. It's very, very basic. GTA 4, again, the story itself, it's amazing. The mission design is, sometimes it's like a little bit hit or miss for me. It's just drive to place A, shoot up like 3 NPCs, done, you're done with the mission. Then you do that for like 40 hours, you know? Or like however long it takes to like beat the game, so. They must never go public. And going public helps a little bit with like the corruption side of things, but it's not a guarantee. Even when a company doesn't go public, they'll still commit. Like again, all you need is like one bad leadership position to like ruin everything for the people below. So again, that's just me being. I don't want to say negative because I don't think it's negative. It's just me being realistic, you know. Because I've seen my favorite companies die already a couple of times over, you know. It's just. Again, I'm not hating on Steam. I love Steam. I will use Steam until... Listen, like, I will fight to the death for Steam right now, okay? Trust me, I love Steam. Trust me, okay? I promise you, I am not trying... my VTubing software is on Steam, okay? This is how integral Steam is for me. My VTubing software, my face tracker, everything is on Steam, okay? This is how much I like this platform. My Final Fantasy 14 subscription, I moved it from My Station, from the official Square Enix launcher to Steam, just because I wanted to have my game on Steam. That's how much I trust Steam. Okay, it still doesn't mean that I thought that I would prefer to have, you know, options. Did you hit your credit reports and banking app on Steam? Bitch, if I could. If I could get my credit reports and banking app on Steam, I actually probably would. I mean, what's the alternative to Steam? Epic is shut. Yeah, I mean that's a problem. Epic sucks. Epic play sucks. Like there's no real alternative. But then that's why the monopoly accusation. I don't want to say that it sticks because I don't think that it's really sticks. But that's why the monopoly accusation against Steam kind of gets like a little bit of motion. Because there really isn't that, like, there's maybe GOG. Like, GOG is like the closest thing to an alternative, but GOG is like its own niche, right? Like, you don't go to GOG to replace Steam. You go to GOG usually to be able to play older games that that you may have trouble finding somewhere else. And that's the real like edge that GOG has over Steam. But even then, it's still like, well, but none of your friends are on there, right? So, you know, having options is a good thing. In fact, I have multiple different accounts on different storefronts. Same. Just in case the games that I want to sell on Steam, I can go somewhere else. Listen, I haven't gotten any sponsorships yet. Like, I haven't gotten anything sponsorships or anything, so like I'm kind of free to say whatever I want. I will say this, but before I say this, I want to say something. I always do my darndest to support games and companies that I enjoy, that I like, okay? If there's a game that came out and I enjoyed the game, I want to get people who deserve my money, okay? That being said, I am not shy of sailing the high seas to get some Linux ISOs from time to time. If I see a game and I don't think it's worth it, I am not a shy person when it comes to sailing the high seas for some Linux ISOs. if you catch my drift. Should have accepted the dildo sponsorship, Scar? No. Listen, I'm not a lewd tuber. I wasn't gonna, listen, there have to be an angle there. I wasn't gonna accept the dildo sponsorship, no. I don't do lewd tubing, I don't do GFE, nothing like that, so... No. GOG has a great niche. Older games and the versions of newer games under far more friendly to modding. Yeah, dude, GOG is amazing. I love GOG, but the problem with GOG is that it's just not as ubiquitous. You know, it does like a specific thing. It does it very well, but like that thing cannot compete with Steam, right? So it's not, you know. Yo ho, a parasite for me? Hold on. I never said piracy. I said gathering Linux ISOs. Relax, Jet, relax. I did not say piracy. You know. Also, like here's the thing. Piracy is not a solution to the problem. A solution to the problem is to actually make a storefront and give the consumer the rights that they want, so they're happy spending the money. That's the solution. Piracy is a way to sidestep the problem. That's why when people, for example, when the PlayStation thing happened, people have now been hyping up like the PS5 emulators that they're working on right now, and people are acting as if those PS5 emulators are now getting like heavily accelerated because of the whole recent news with PlayStation. But the reality is, that's not actually true if you've been following the emulator space, because you know the console has been out for 6 years now, right? Like the PS5 has been out for like close, I think in November this year, it's gonna be 6 years, right? So the reality is, this is kind of around the time where we would be getting some level of emulation development, you know, like 6 years until it comes out. This is roughly around when we start getting like emulators running and whatnot for these consoles. So, and again, even then, it doesn't solve the problem. The problem is, so you motherfucker, I paid for the physical disc. I paid for the disc reader. Give me my fucking discs, dude. I gave you more money so my PlayStation could have a disc reader. You vapid motherfuckers. Give me my fucking discs. like holy fuck. I shouldn't have to beg for something that you sold me on. You pricks. Now, doesn't mean you will always turn down a Jiffy Lube sponsorship. What the fuck is a Jiffy Lube? What? Scar out and you using her that it's not grave robbing, it's archaeology argument. We see right through you, Missy. It's not. Hold on, it's not. I'm arguing against piracy with my argument. What? What? Someone finally managed to jailbreak the PS5 in the last few months. At least that helps. Damn, you know what would be crazy? If I started to look into jailbreaking information of my PS5 right after the stream ends. I haven't updated my PS5 in a while. Low-key, I kinda wanna check if my PS5 right now has a firmware that I can jailbreak. Low-key. Every single one of my consoles is jailbroken. Well, that's not a modern except the Switch 2. Well, and the PS5. But my PS4 is jailbroken, my PS3 is jailbroken. My 3DS is jailbroken. My Switch 1 is also jailbroken. I tend to jailbreak all my consoles, so that's by the way, that's how I've said this before. That's how I play Steam games on my I have a Steam Deck. I have a Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is my Steam Deck. That's how I play Forza on bed, or if I want to play Fantasy Star or whatever. That's how I do it. I just play via my Steam Deck. My Steam Deck, open parentheses, Nintendo Switch 1, the close parentheses. It's pretty tight. The depth of discourse is so obviously greed-driven. It's not for any practical reason. Yeah, they again, they want to kill the used. There's two things with the disc thing. One of them is that they want to kill the used game market, but then the second thing is that they want to control the prices of whatever new games are coming out. Because now, you know, a company can't decide to do a sale, right, on physical discs. So say that Best Buy, to just as an example, has like stock of PlayStation 5 games that they want to like get rid of. You know how Best Buy sometimes has like these bins where there's like $20 games or something like that? I don't even know if they still do that. Probably not. But they used to. They probably want to cut down and stuff like that as well. And disc is like the only place where they're gonna have the problem because again, there's no alternative to the PlayStation Store. If you want to get a game for your PS5, you do it via the PlayStation Store. There's no other digital store for the alternative for it, you know. And the bargain bins, yeah, dude. Some of the best games that I've ever played has been games that I bought from bargain bins. Stuff like Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. That was a bargain bin game that I bought off of, you know, when Blockbuster was still around, if you guys remember that. There's probably people in chat that don't know what Blockbuster is. But when Blockbuster still used to be around, I got a bunch of games, actually. Could probably go through. It's a bunch of PS2 games, though. I'm trying to look for them right now. They look to my side, so like my VTuber lost tracking. Jack and Daxter was actually like a bargain bin game. Jack and Daxter, I got Final Fantasy X. I got Final Fantasy X for like I think it was like $10. No, I got Ratchet & Clank for like $5. And then Final Fantasy X and X 2 I got for like, I think it was like $6 and $7. $6, $7. On like a Blockbuster bargain bin. Dude, like it was sick. It was really sick. I enjoyed my time immensely with it. With shops like that, you know? By the way, hi everybody. There's a lot of people coming into the stream. Hello, welcome, honey. Welcome to the stream. Also, it's a way easier to find cheaper physical games, which is kind of a counter to things like Steam and sales on PC. That used to be true until very recently. I can't get a goddamn copy of Xenoblade Chronicles for... Dude, used copies of Xenoblade Chronicles are going for like $65. And the thing, like, brand new costs $70. At that point, I might just buy the new one. $5 for a used copy of a game. It's just a game. It doesn't matter, you know. It really doesn't matter if like a Nintendo Switch cartridge won't be like that damaged just because it's used. I know, but like, come on, like $5. I might as well buy it new, and that way I can, you know, sniff me removing the cellophane, the wrapper, you know, the plastic wrapper on it. That way I could get a hit of that. Dude, I most of the time get my games used. In fact, like probably like 95% of my games are like have been bought used rather. But I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you would buy like a new game and you would like unwrap the plastic on it, dude, the smell from that, I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what it was about that it made me go like, yeah. I think that's like my version, like the smell that comes off like those, you know, cellophane wrappers. I think it's like my version of, you know how you guys say that you guys like the smell of gasoline, you know? I think like that's my version of that. I don't understand the liking the smell of gasoline, but I don't understand it at all. I do understand, however, like unwrapping like a PS2 game. Oh my god, dude, the booklets. Do you guys remember when games used to bring booklets? The smell that those like sealed booklets had. Oh, I'm pretty sure it caused myself some level of brain damage. Knowing that, I'm pretty sure this is not healthy. By the way, I'm pretty sure I likely lost a couple of IQ points doing that kind of shit, but I love that smell out every second of it. It's just like new book smell. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever bought a new book. Or well, like maybe I've bought new books, but I don't think I've ever bought like a wrapped book on cellophane, you know? Don't have gasoline kills brain cells. Chew, did you hear that? Chew, did you hear that? You can't be smelling gasoline, dude. Scars gives plastic like a cat confirmed. A little bit. Damn, now I have an excuse to not like the cat ears and the cat tail. Damn. 2 sniffs of gasoline are good, more than that, and it's nauseous. Dude, no, God, I don't like the gasoline smell. What's your brain cell? Not sure. Can you tell me? Not sure. I like the smell of old books, not gonna lie. I don't like the smell of old books, but it's because I have allergies. I have like chronic allergies, so it's very easy to get me like, I'm very easy to my nose will turn into a faucet with certain things like cat hair, old paper materials, like that kind of stuff. Like anything that's dusty will like nuke me and put me out of commission for like a whole day if I'm not careful, you know. She's allergic to knowledge. Okay, Ty Lopez, relax, buddy. Okay, this is not 2012 or whatever you're running your ads. Okay, I'm not allergic to knowledge. I'm sorry I don't have a Lambo and a set of and a bookshelf full of books that I never read. Okay. I'm sorry, Ty Lopez. That ain't me. That ain't me. The I sweep this is cats in Poland. Yeah, that's why I have a cat though. Do spicy foods make your nose run too? Yes, they do. They do. But I love spicy food. But there's a way I love spicy food is because it makes my nose runny. But it makes, whenever I make chili, dude, I feel brand new after I eat it because I make my chili really spicy. So I usually like eat my chili. Maybe my nose gets like a little bit runny, but all of my sinuses are instantly gone. Whenever I need like a quick pick-me-up, I'll just, I'll got like 400 grams of like ground beef, like beans, a little bit of tomato sauce, some veggies. I'll put it in a pot, do it my chili. Dude, I end up brand spanking new. It's actually kind of great. It really is kind of great. You sinus just drain out, dude. It's great. Cat lady confirmed. I know. I am a cat lady. I love my cat. She's adorable. I'm a smoker. Shit smells the same after 12 hours. In me flat. Oh, dude. I've only smoked a couple of times socially, and it was alright, but like I've always tried to keep my consumption of, let's say, vices at a minimum. Not because I don't think I can control myself, but because I just don't want to tempt fate. The closest thing that I have to me like tempting like a little bit fate is like alcohol, and even then it's like, I have like a bar, but like I never drink from it because I'm just too busy to be doing anything. So Scar gets pleasure from playing confirmed. Wouldn't you like to know? Bought this new bookshelf, dude. Hey, you know what I should do with that? I should do like a stupid fucking grift like Ty Lopez did, just to like get my channel out there. like do something just like. Listen, I can probably do something, right? But hi, Torin. The only veggies that belong in chili are tomatoes and onions. I disagree. I also add bell peppers. I add some bell peppers for some color. I usually add either yellow or orange ones. I have red, but like I prefer to have I mean, my chili is a little bit different nowadays. So, She's already addicted to Final Fantasy 14. She doesn't need another vice. Hold up, relax, relax. I haven't played in like a month. Okay, I let my membership go dry on me. Okay, relax. I'm with Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played in a bit. Listen. I can drop it if I want to. Okay. Okay. I prescribe to the redneck recipe of chili. Take all the hot sheet you can find, put it in a big pot, and cook it for a long damn while. Yeah, that's essentially what I do. That's essentially what I do. Bell peppers are pointless. No, they're not. They're very filling. What do you mean they're pointless? And they make it look nice and pretty. I try to make, so what I do with my chilies. Oh, hello. Whenever I'm doing chilies, or really like a pot of chili, I try, since chili is so calorically dense, I try to like put in as many vegetables as I can. So I try to match like maybe 70% of, like, so if I have 400 grams of ground beef that I'm using for the chili, I end up using, I want to say like 300 grams of vegetables between like the onion and the bell peppers. Bell peppers are great when you gotta skin them or the skin fucks up your digestion. Honestly, like I skim them, so it doesn't bother me. Like I don't mind skinning them. So again, it really doesn't bother me. If I start up Final Fantasy 14 again, will you play with me, Scar? I mean, will I play with you? Probably not, but only because like that game is fucked up long. Like just to like for example, if you start right now Final Fantasy 14 and you don't use any skips, you're gonna be like, to catch up to where I am on the store, you're gonna be there for like 400, 500 hours, I think. Assuming you also take time to do like side stuff that interests you, like go to the casino, to the gold saucer, do some fishing, maybe go to Eureka, maybe do some other side content like crafting, gathering, whatever. Maybe. I mean, I would be willing to help you out, but I don't think I can play the whole thing with people. You know what? I could do like community stream days. I'm in the middle of Shadowbringers. Oh my god, you're in fucking peak. Oh my god, I love Shadowbringers. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for the chili secrets. It hasn't been a multi-year slab, and now I'll beat you with your own recipe. You can't beat my own recipe. I have still secret sauces that I add that you guys can't compete with. If I told you why, you know I'm a little bit reticent to share my actual recipe, because I know that you guys are gonna get mad at me. I know you guys are gonna get mad at me if I tell you like what I add. She adds her own milk. Relax, buddy. I can't breastfeed this yet, okay? Outside of the usual Twitter posts telling me that people only use the game for good and for their OCs. Okay, that's fucking wild. Yeah, that's true. See what I mean? This is what I hate that side. I'm gonna be honest, I hate that side of the community. I really do. So like, the people who use Final Fantasy 14 for gooding, I just tell them, bro, go to fucking Second Life. You don't need to be here. But I still, stay out in the game, so whatever, live your best life. Again, it doesn't affect me. I just think there's better platforms to do that kind of stuff. I think the game is really good. Keep in mind, I am somebody who has like 11,000 hours in the game. I think I hit 11,200 something hours in like 3 years. Like I was properly addicted to the game. I stopped playing when Dawn Trail came out because I kind of hated some of the changes that they did with that expansion. But, A live stream? Hello, Grave Man. Welcome. Hello, gamers. When will you get to 20,000 hours? I don't think I'll ever get to 20,000 hours, I'll be honest. Hello, Rivaldo. I don't think I'll ever get to 20,000 hours because that would require me to stop streaming. Period. I quit Final Fantasy 14 to become a YouTuber, essentially. Not exactly, but essentially. Like, the main thing that was keeping me in Final Fantasy 14 hooked was raiding and doing parse runs with different classes. That's what I used to do. But ever since I became a VTuber, I don't really have time for that, because if I want to grow the channel, whatever free time I have left, I have to use it to make shorts for my YouTube channel, like upload clips, do like discoverable stuff. So, you know, maybe later down the line when the channel kind of stabilizes and I can pay for an editor, which I'm looking for one right now before a big project happens. If I get to the point where I have like an editor that can handle like the shorts and clips for me, and all I have to focus on is the stream and whatever monthly video I'll be producing for the main channel, I can probably go back to Final Fantasy and like play it a lot more, you know? But the way that I play the game is that healthy. Like I would like just be all day on it and be happy, you know? And then you have more time to play games. I don't have more time to play games because I'm using that time that I freed up from Final Fantasy to like run the stream. You know, I mean, I've been able to play more games, yes. So like whatever small free time I have, I've been using it to like, you know, play other stuff, but like still, you know, it's not like for example, I've been dying to start Pragmata, but I feel like I did just one more big project that I have to finish before I start committing to like full playthroughs again on stream, and I wanna do it right. So I wouldn't mind if you played it on stream. I think there's a very high likelihood that I'm gonna take a week off when Evercold comes out because I want to do the story of Evercold, and like the Final Fantasy MSQ will take around a week. You know, well. Dawn Trail took like a week. I took off a week for Dawn Trail, and yikes. I beat the game in like 5 days and like the main story, but damn. That's kind of how I was with Diablo 2. I just played that game because I didn't know what else to do. I have stuff to do. That's the problem. Like for example, one of my mods, Mika, I love him to bits. He's been sending me like game after game after game, and I'm like, fuck. Like, he sent me... I think it was him who sent me Mass Effect. He sent me The Coffin of Andy and Lele. I want to play Yakuza on stream. And I want to do Yakuza on stream. I really want to do that one on stream. I want to play Class of 09. Oh, he also sent both Dino Crises. Cheska sent over Lollipop Chainsaw, which I never played with back in the day. There's a couple of other games that he sent. He sent so many games that are like really good games. Fear and Hunger. I want to play Fear and Hunger on stream. I want to play Black Souls on stream. I want to play Lobotomy Corporation on stream. Like there's so many stuff that I want to do, but until I finish like these last few big projects that I have going on, I just don't want to do like a full commitment to it because you know, for example, today. I almost did not show up for stream because something big happened with my landlord, and listen, let's just say I'm very lucky that I did not have to cancel today. It came really close. Hold up, Black Bolt is a hentai game? Is it a hentai game? I mean, at this point, so what? I already played Putty Pop on stream, right? How much time do we have before the cops find you? No, there's no fucking cops. Relax. You were chilly at the landlord? Also, the lead localizer for Dawn Trail was a piece of shit who hated the fans. Thank Christ they kicked her ass to the curb. No, she's still with, if you're talking about Catherine Sinwar, I think she's still in Square Enix. She just got moved from teams, I believe. I never liked her though. I think she I thought that she was not the right person for the position, I think. But my gripes with Dawn Trail is nothing to do with the people on like who were on the dev team. My gripes with it was that expansion. Square Enix dropped the ball with the expansion. They decided they've been for years now. Their cash cow has been Final Fantasy XIV. It's the only thing keeping that, you know, that company alive. And they've been funneling all the money to a lot of projects that don't deserve that funding instead of reinvesting it back on the Final Fantasy XIV project. That's the real problem with Final Fantasy XIV, and that's not like a developer problem. That's a problem with Square Enix at the top, right? Like that's not Creative Business Unit 3. That's literally Square Enix board of directors management issues that these fucking morons have chosen to not give their cash cow the support that it needs. So, but again, I'm not gonna get into that because holy, we're gonna be here all stream. By the way, Torin, thank you so much for the tier for the Rosebud membership on Twitch. It's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Black Soul has hentai scenes, but it's really just a JRPG more than an H game. But I thought that it was censored. Wait, hold on. Let me open it up on Steam. I thought I was certain that Black Souls on Steam was censored. No, Black Souls. Yeah, Black Souls and Black Souls 2. I believe it's censored. I believe those scenes are not on the Steam version. You can mod it, right, to remove the censors from it. Developers describe the content like this. The game contains depictions of extreme violence. The topics of the game's story include drug and alcohol abuse and self-harm. Please consider if you really want to play it or not. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing about H scenes. I think those got removed from the Steam release. Let me check Black Souls 2. Black Souls 2. I'm just being honest. I'm probably gonna end up playing Coffin of Andy and Lele first on stream before Black Souls and Fear and Hunger. Same thing with Black Souls 2. There's nothing about H scenes. It's not like if the version of this game was had the adult content, it wouldn't appear on my Steam front page because I have adult content off, or rather hentai content off. So look at the first reviews card. Hold on. Black Souls. Let me go back to the first. I had already closed. You want to check the damn it! Are we gonna do a hentai review? Are we gonna do a fireside review of hentai game? Rape, rape slop, man. Censored on it. We'll try to say it's the best censored ever. Woohoo! Such mature and dark game. Ooh, so edgy. Not recommended. Rape slop. I shouldn't be laughing, but that can't be good. I did not recommend it. It's just a... Rape slop. Dog, none of these words are in the Bible. None of these words are in the Bible. That got me good, bro. So is it the hentai game? Yeah, but like I saw Tenma play it. I saw Tenma play the game, right? So I know you can play. I know you can play it on YouTube and Twitch. Well, I don't know Twitch, but I know for a fact that Tenma Miami played Black Souls on stream. No, I didn't know it was a hentai game. I thought it was just like an edgy game, you know. Steam version is censored. There you go. If the Steam version is censored, I'll play it. Like I don't care. Yes, that should be your next hour-long video. What about that one H-like game that's about climbing a tower? H-like game? I don't know anything about hentai games, dude. Like, you're gonna have to drop my name and I'm gonna have to Google it like mid-stream, and that's gonna be risky. So, you know, come on to him, Slap. Dude, don't worry, Slap has done like generational damage to discourse online. I kinda resent Fortune a little bit for popularizing that word in the way that they have. You can't even enjoy anything anymore without it getting, you know. This is all just boob slap, exactly. Catherine? Catherine, how did it? Oh, wait, that's not. Wait, hold on. Catherine is not an H like. Catherine is not. Is that? Catherine is no. Okay. No, Catherine isn't. I played Catherine. I don't remember any porn on it. There's like some, you know, gimpy whatever stuff that happens, but like it's not a hentai game. You know, it's just a little bit risque. Oh, it's like Catherine. So hold on. You're not saying it's Catherine. It's a game that plays like Catherine, but it's not Catherine. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say like, hold on, like unless I missed like a big part of Catherine, you know. You know, unless I missed like a whole ass ending of Catherine or something. I'm pretty sure that game is not, you know, hentai. Because I beat Catherine with both endings when that game came out. So I was like, hold on. Hold on. Pause. I don't think that's right. No, but I see what you mean. You're not saying that that Catherine is an H. You're saying that a game plays like Catherine. Catherine is a romance VN? Catherine is a romance VN. Well, kinda, but it actually has more gameplay than a virtual novel, so. Goes as far as that Catherine's succubus ending, but that's it. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. I never liked blonde Catherine. I always rooted for Catherine with a K, not Catherine with a C. Oh, I'm just being honest, chat. Catherine with a C just never did it for me. Do you have the high penis mod for Fear and Hunger? Hide the penis? What? I keep sneezing like a motherfucker. There's penises in Fear and Hunger? Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I played the PC version though. I choose the pink-haired one. Pink-haired one? What do you mean pink-haired one? Catherine has a pink hair? Wait, who? Oh right, Catherine got like a third path on like River. Yeah, but it's on consoles only. Right. I forgot about. Dude, when I played Catherine, there was no girl. You know, there was no alien femboy third path. It was just Catherine with a K and Catherine with a C. So. Yeah, God's enemy with her hog, kid crank hanging out. Damn. Kick. You can castrate enemies in Fear and Hunger? That is... I didn't know that. I just thought the Fear and Hunger was like some, you know, edgy RPG maker RPG, right? That's all I knew of Fear and Hunger. Same with Black Souls. All I know about those is they're probably like some edgy, you know. I don't know that you could you could do that. If you don't, the female character will get into a snuggle. Shared hunger is hard as hell, man. Is that supposed to be like a euphemism because there's like dicks in the game or something like that? Salt and Censure, would you actually play that? Oh no, I never heard of that game. Oh, Fear and Hunger is edgy. Hail bleeding a condition? Why am I laughing at that? Yeah, when I read that message, all I could think of was, oh. not gonna say that. There's almost scar into the game. Do not mod me into Fear and Hunger. If that game is like H game adjacent, do not do it. Do not do it. Dude, salt and censure. I'm sorry if I opened up the Steam page. I opened up my Steam window again, and when I opened it up, like I still had to. Oh man, I still had to rape slop review on opened up. That's so funny, dude. Salt and sanctuary mixed. Death's ruin type gameplay and mechanics of previous games. Repetitive gameplay to mage system. Best bosses are the non-mages who are not the main focus. So I mean, I don't know. Doesn't I'll have to look at a video of this game later. The thing is, I don't want to open up these games on stream right now, because I don't want. Because if the trailer shows us something that I shouldn't, you know, be showing on stream, I don't want to get in trouble. So, listen, I don't want no trouble, okay? Oh yeah, Super Battle Golf got an update. Power Wash Simulator 2. Wait, there's a second one? Well, I didn't know that there was a second one. Let me send you the first review of Fear and Hunger I saw. Ever played Blasphemous? No, I haven't. Oh, so you have to castrate people to stop the struggle snuggle? Damn. That's the only way? Holy. You're gonna play the chunk test game? I have no idea what that is. Reminds me of what the developers of Dante's Inferno were joking about when they made the Devil's Aside. The biggest controversy was how big to make the Devil's dick. Jesus. I mean, instead of killing them, there's still another way to stop it? Damn. Did you ever play Disco Elysium? I did not. But Disco Elysium is probably not a great stream name. It's probably not great, because the problem with Disco Elysium is that it's so conversation heavy, and I believe that whole game has voice acting. And the problem with these types of games, it's something that I've realized, I don't know what the fuck it is about being on stream. I lose like 80% of my capacity to like soak information like a sponge. The moment I go on stream with like a game that has, you know, any type, because I think the problem that I have is that I am so concerned over not ignoring chatting, not ignoring the stream while I'm live, that I just stop paying attention to whatever happens on screen. So like, and I think the biggest, and this happened to me while I was rewatching again the whatchamacallit, the Jedi Fallen Order, like the last puzzle that I did, the one with the fire and the water, where like apparently I had to like throw like one of the fireballs into the magnetic wall, or not that, yeah, it was like a magnetic wall or something. That is a puzzle that I would have gotten like instantly had I been playing offline. But the moment I start to play online, I get like, I don't know if it's nervousness or what, like I feel like I have to perform. So I end up like more worried or keeping the stream entertaining rather than, you know, being like as optimal as I could be when playing the game. So like stuff that really I surely be that I've never struggled with, I am now struggling with, and it's like, what the hell is happening? But that's kind of why I don't want to play fighting games or other stuff like that, because I feel like if I do, I'm probably going to lose my like for example, if I played Tekken right now, I could probably get to like a relatively high rank on stream. But the moment I have to start like going non-verbal, I'm gonna start to get nervous because I'm streaming it, you know? Sure, Scar definitely would have gotten it immediately offline, I'm sure. Yeah, whatever, okay, man. I don't care. If you don't believe me, that's fine. Is that why you haven't gone back to Fallen Order? No, the reason why I haven't gone back to Fallen Order is because I was trying to finish the Forza video. And I need to do like more just chatting streams, honestly. They usually happen when you get older performance issues. It's not getting older. It's not. Listen, whatever. Listen, I know better than to argue this. I know that you are gonna dunk on me no matter what I say, so we can move past this. No, I still want to finish Fallen Order on stream. It has nothing to do with me struggling, right, to beat that one puzzle. Like, it's still, you know, got it. It's just that looking back at it, I'm like, okay, holy fuck it. I know this wouldn't have happened to me offline. We all know when you don't play fighting games, you're scared of going full thinking hooking slurs like in 2007. Bro, I've been deathly close to doing that while playing Mahjong. I want to tell you that right now. I've been learning how to play Mahjong offline. You know, whenever I have like a spot of time to like play it, I've come close. I've come real close to hooking slurs like it's 2007. I've been. Dude, it happened to me. I was in Reach. I was in Reach at one point in one of the rounds. And when you're playing in Mahjong, when you call Reach, you just start discarding your tiles until you get the tile that you need to finish your hand, right? And in one of my discards got wronged by 2 people at the table. So I got hit twice for discarding the wrong tile, and the game immediately ended because I went into the negative. Because one of the guys nuked you with a 16k to the face, and the other one did like Polky or something like that. So it's like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. I guess I'll just fucking lose because I got bad luck. You playing a Mahjong gacha game now? Yeah, but like I'm not gonna spend any money on it. I'm just playing it because it's the most accessible Mahjong client. That's not Final Fantasy 14, and I didn't feel like paying $15 or like $13 or whatever it was to hop on Final Fantasy 14 and play Mahjong there. Also, I can't play Mahjong on my phone. No, like if I pay for the Final Fantasy 14 subscription, right? Like I can't play Mahjong on my phone if I play Match Soul, right? If I play Mahjong Soul on my phone, I can't play Mahjong Soul or Richie City on my phone. I can't play it on whatchamacallit. I can't play Final Fantasy 14 on my phone, right? So basically, I actually thought you were just playing it normal Mahjong. I mean, I would play normal Mahjong, but I won't have any people nearby that play Mahjong, so my only option if I want to get into the game would be like a digital version of it, like Mahjong Soul or Final Fantasy 14. Wait until you play Yakuza. The Mahjong is going to beat nightmares for you. Good trip. Yakuza has Mahjong. Damn. Damn. I'm confused. Me older family members always play Mahjong. I wasn't supposed this was a thing for folks like under 50 years old. No offense. Don't worry. I'm like 95 years old. Okay, so like, I'm actually a hag. So like, no, I'm not offended. Isn't there a free Windows version or something? I don't know, but again, like I don't that I would have to get to a different clients. Also, I want to play with people. That's the other thing. I want to play with people. Like I don't know if a Windows client has if a Microsoft Windows Mahjong client has like multiplayer. Mahjong Soul is free and has, you know, multiplayer support. So that's all I really need. Do you just want the Mahjong girls? No, I'm not gonna spend any money on Mahjong Soul. Opinions on Minesweeper? I suck at it. Guys, check out Show and Tell in the Discord. Don't tell mom I don't want to open the Discord. Don't worry, you cannot tempt me to open the Discord like that. I hope hope you can find people to play with. Oh no, there's no shot that I'm gonna find people to play Mahjong with here. There's just like no shot at all. The only way I'm gonna be able to play Mahjong is by playing multiplayer on a game that has matchmaking for me. Good, it's not for you, Mom? Gotcha. Okay, well. I played but casually. Yeah, I mean... Then how do I play Yakuza? Fuck. I don't even know how to play Mahjong. Mahjong is actually way easier than it seems, but people are actually horrible at explaining how to play the game. I think the closest... It's not exactly like this, and I'm probably gonna do the thing where like I'm gonna over-explain something that shouldn't be that hard. Mahjong is essentially like a... If you ever played poker, think of it like poker, kind of, sort of like poker. You're trying to essentially like finish specific hands that will give you value. That's the long and short of it of Mahjong. The problem is that people will go ahead and tell you something along the lines of, oh, if you want to get good at Mahjong, discard terminals. And then they will never give you like the nuance as to why you may want to keep terminal tiles, for example. It's been like the learning curve has been like really high, but it's because of stuff like that going like you'll look up like a ruling question that you have, and then people will like answer something and give you like a piece of advice, but then like that piece of advice is probably the worst advice that they could have given you, but because you don't know any better, you follow the advice and then you keep struggling. So, you know. But yeah, think of it like poker, essentially. That's really it. Which Yakuza were you going to start? I was thinking, I don't have the definitive edition of Yakuza 0, but I do have the normal version of Yakuza 0. So I was thinking of doing that one. But again, we have big stuff to do this week, actually. Like we have on Sunday the Hear Me Out stream, which by the way, again, chat, you don't have to do explicitly sexual, okay? Hear me out if you don't want to. If you want to do a more comedic one or a more, you know, innocent one or whatever, you can, okay? Also, if you think your Hear Me Out entry is boring, I would suggest that you try to make it interesting by arguing why actually it's not that, why actually your entry is a Hear Me Out. Or could be considered a Hear Me Out submission, okay? If you want to participate on the Hear Me Out stream on Sunday, you have to send in your submission on the Discord forum, okay? If you haven't joined the Discord yet, here's the link. But yeah, you want to make sure to follow the rules. So, post any character that you might do under the influence of alcohol. That's probably the best way of putting it. Any character that you would do under the influence of alcohol is probably like a good litmus test. But I want to stress, if you want to like play a little bit with it and be funny about it, you can. That's, at the end of the day, that's what we're going for. We're trying to be funny about this. The submissions via Telegraph, bitch, you're on Discord. You can do it via Discord. I know you're on Discord. I recognize your name. I know you're on Discord. Relax with the Telegram comments. I was saying screw the rules. I have money and buy her approval with donos. Yeah, I might skip that. Can't really think of anything. Sorry, that's fine. Dare told the truth. I have filled with embarrassment. Oh, then I can't wait. If you guys really want, by the way, I'm closing the forum on Saturday just to give my mods like a little bit of time to compile all of the entries. I was gonna say, fuck. I forgot. But you know what? That does. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and grab some more water real quick. and I'll be right back. Okay, let me get some water. I'll do like a quick ad break on Twitch because God, I hate Twitch sometimes. Not you, not my Twitch kids. My Twitch kids are fine. I hate Twitch as a platform. I really do hate Twitch as a platform. Let me go grab some water. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Thank you so much for all the donos. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, just everything. It's very, very kind of you. You know, oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say, if you guys want, I can hide the names for the final stream, okay? So you obviously like your name is tied to it on Discord, but like once I close the stream, once I close the forum, we can just go ahead and make sure that on stream itself on Sunday, there's no, you know, there's like no names being shown. Okay, so don't worry, we can be anonymous about it. That way people don't feel judged. Don't hide my name for my submission. Listen, Jessica, you already spoiled it. Okay, you already said that you already spoiled that it was the MLP. You know, Scarlette told you that you did. Okay, like listen, it's been really bad. You've been really bad at hiding it. But that's the only one that I know. That's absolutely the only one that I know. I don't know how many entries there are. I don't know how many. I don't know how many. Just again, all I know is that there's like one entry that's like an MLP AI pony bullshit, something like that. That's it. All the rest I don't know what they are. So I'm for the most part spoiler free for Sunday. I'm glad I made your day that day. Yeah, no, you did not. I'll be right back. I really hate ponies, so sorry. Listen, if you want me to be fake, I can be fake, but I really don't like ponies. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let me see if the Twitch ads are done. I think they are. Are they done? Did I even run Twitch ads? That's a question. No, I did. Pre-rolls are off. Cool. Great. Perfect. Okay. I was worried because like on my dashboard you kept seeing like the money icon thingy, but I'm like, wait, hold on, what the hell? Wait, what's going on? Anyways, I'm back. Listen, I'll keep the names anonymous. Jessica has been very adamant about letting everyone know that his entry is like the MLP pony thing, but yeah. I'll just keep it anonymous just because I don't want any trouble, you know? I don't want somebody like getting either offended or maybe like do a bad joke and then, you know, their name is tied to that, so I'll make our names anonymous, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. If you want to out yourself on chat, that's your problem, not mine. You know? I'm the butt end of every joke. Ha, butt sag, very funny. Anyways. I'm back to it. Dude, you know, I was low-key looking for videos to react to today. And I kinda wanted to surprise you guys with something. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried my damnedest to look for something that I would be interested in. Oh my god, I think I realized recently just how little YouTube I've actually been watching. I scrolled through the video suggestions or the video sharing tab on Discord like a couple of hours ago. And there's like a couple of things that were like, okay, like I'm kind of, you know, it's kind of interesting, but it's also like, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna be like all confused. People are gonna get mad at me. And I'm like, damn. Instead of Scarlette reaction, I'm more open to it now that I have a second channel where I can throw all the slop on, like all the way over there. But like I started looking for like videos, and I'm like, damn, I kinda don't give a fuck. I kinda don't care at all about like any of the things that have been appearing in my record. Like I haven't been using YouTube at all like these past couple of days. It's like bricks and minifigs. I heard about that. I heard that there's like a I heard through the grapevine what happened. There was something like this YouTuber blew up because, you know, it's not like he had like not that many subscribers, but like this little investigation that he did blew up because he was accusing some minifigs of like stealing, I think it was like north of like 100k Legos or something like that. But I think I saw like one CoffeeZilla video on it a while ago, but that's kind of it. Each part is an hour long though. I saw CoffeeZilla's video interviewing both Reckless Ben and the Bricks and Minifigs guys. The only thing that the only real opinion that I have on that I came out with is that, how are you a toy company and you choose to essentially ruin your... And so how are you a toy company and you just to like ruin your reputation in this way? Like even, let's say that they're in the right, which they all seem to be, but let's say they were in the right. This is probably the absolute worst way they could have handled an accusation like this. The absolute worst possible way they could have. They essentially went on Copyzilla and got, and they started lying to his face, and they got like fact checked right in their face. But the money that they lost from negative PR, they could have dropped 5 times what they owed the dude. They could have dropped 5 times what they owed the dude just on the lawyer's fees alone. Just on the lawyer's fees alone, they could have already got like paid the problem to go away. They made this so much worse that they had to. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. If you need premium recommendations, you can borrow my YouTube recommendations. You know what I was thinking? Here's what I was thinking. Since YouTube is like so, the thing is, YouTube is kind of unbearable, right? YouTube is like a little bit unbearable right now. At least, like, again, I'm gonna open up my YouTube account right now. Let me see what's on here. News, you know, politics, CS2 Season 5 update, music, Assassin's Creed stuff. I don't care about this Assassin's Creed, the last Assassin's Creed, the first and last Assassin's Creed game I played was Assassin's Creed 2. Something about AOL online. I don't care. Sleep tier list. I don't. Oh, dude, it's. I'm like, damn. I kinda don't care about any of this. How we made the club Penguin Avatar. Like, okay, cool, whatever, man. Let me see. John Baptiste answers piano questions. Who the fuck is John Baptiste? I don't even know who John Baptiste is. Marcelo Hernandez. Goes on Who is Marcelo Hernandez? Who is this guy? I don't know. YouTube just kinda sucks. He's kinda sucks. The gamer sexist investigations are no hard remark are good for a bit long. I watch those when they come out. Those are I do watch that. I do watch. The only thing that I watch as soon as they come out is Elton Brown every Saturday. He's essentially doing Good Eats again, but from his own, you know, studio house, whatever. Elton Brown on Saturdays. I watch anything that's investigation related with Gamers Nexus, and that's, I think, kind of it. I think that's kind of like all that I've been watching. And again, that's if I'm on YouTube. Maybe technology connections whenever he uploads something. Maybe. Because I'm not even watching. I'm not even watching Tolerate Community College anymore. Not for no reason other than I just don't care about the newest magic sets, so. Unless he's doing like an opinion piece or something. Because, for example, I don't care about Shuffle Up and Play. I don't care about stuff like the new spoilers and all that. I don't care about any of that when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I maybe I'll care a little bit if he does like an opinion piece, but that's kind of it. Have you seen Tasting History? No, I have not. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think the thing for me has been that I've been so busy, and whenever I'm working, I don't like to. I've been trying to be more mindful about overloading myself on. Okay. I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure that, listen, this is pseudoscience as far as I'm concerned because they haven't done any testing on it, but I've noticed, at least I think, okay, that I have a theory. I think that to a certain extent, Um, it's probably bad for me to be like working, say, on a project or something while also listening to YouTube, but also paying attention to whatever phone notifications I may have running at the time. Like, I feel like I'm being pulled from all angles whenever I'm working. So I have this need. I've been trying to like just cut down on distractions while I'm working. Just wholesale. Like, say I'm doing something on Photoshop because I need to like turn in some marketing, like visual assets, some key promo or whatever. I've been maybe sometimes I'll put on music, but that's kind of it. And the music that I put is it's not like music where people are singing. It's more like lounge or jazzy stuff that helps to like be to remain like a little bit more concentrated, because I feel like being like that wired in to whatever, to everything that's that trying to pull you to like a certain direction is just, it's been like really bad for me. And I've noticed it because I keep losing my I keep losing my train of thought when that was a thing that didn't used to happen to me. Like, I've always been like a little bit absent-minded, but to the level that I've been like losing my train of thoughts lately, it's been kind of like, that's not normal. that's not normal at all. So I've noticed that, at least for me, I know that everybody's different, but at least for me, I feel like I've been able to maintain my attention way better when I just start to force myself to do stuff without, having like a YouTube video in the background or like music in the background or whatever. Like, if like, for example, say that I'm just like washing the dishes. Again, it's stupid. There's probably like no basis on it, but at least for me, I feel like even doing like menial tasks like washing the dishes or whatnot, without any distraction, just doing that has helped me a lot to keep like my train of thought way more. Ever since Patrick Boyle, no. I'm literally hearing your stream, an ASMR video, and 3D modeling at the same time, so I feel you, dude. I could never. By the way, it's not like when I have free time, like maybe I'll put up like something, right? But I've been trying not to, because it's I don't know. I noticed that I work more efficiently too when I'm not listening to anything while working on cars. Yeah, like listening to something does help to like make stuff go by quicker, of course. But at least for me personally, I'm just gonna break 10 minutes over for me. Have fun in the stream, everyone. Take care, Graven, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Have a nice rest of your shift. All I hear is you're in that zone flow state. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. Maybe that's probably a better way of putting it. I'm not able to get into that flow state because of all the stuff that it's either blaring in my ears or that I'm watching on the side or whatever. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. How screwed am I for picking Pyromancer for a first playthrough in OG Dark Souls? Not at all. Pyromancer is a good starting class because it gives you Pyromancy early. Very early. Not that Pyromancy is hard to get, but like, the only thing that you have to be careful with Pyromancy is that you have to get more spells. And the spells are, you're gonna have to do more attunement slots to get even more slots. If you really want to lean into Pyromancy, you can do it, but be mindful of the attunement slot thingy, because you can't. I don't think you can respec in Dark Souls 1. For now, if this is your first time ever playing Dark Souls, try to hit. It's depends on the build, but our good rule of thumb is spec your stats to whatever you need up until 40. 40 is the soft cap. After 40, you get diminishing returns. So you maybe want to get your vitality to 40, your endurance to 40, so you can wear like heavier armor, you have more stamina. But anything after that is gonna be on a case-by-case basis. So, I played Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Dude, what the fuck? So you're fine. You've played way harder games. Dark Souls 1 is a very easy game compared to, like, say, Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne or Elden Ring. Very easy. In fact, you might even find the bosses to be, like, a little bit lacking. If anxiety? Maybe. There could be anxiety. I am known to have bouts of anxiety, but I don't know if it's completely, if I can pin the blame completely on anxiety, right? I'm pretty sure, listen, again, my theory, this is as pseudo scientific as it gets, right? But, I'm pretty sure humans are not built for you to have like a black rectangle on your pocket that is essentially a never-ending void of brain-rotting content. I don't think humans were built to harness this kind of power at the tip of your fingers. I'm pretty sure that I think we've already seen like the repercussions, right? Like the negative repercussions of having like access to smartphones, like unfettered access to smartphones, right? There's reasons. We're definitely getting dumber each generation. There's reasons why kids can't even read books anymore. We can't even why Netflix feels the need to tell you like 5 times what they're doing in a show, because people are not paying attention anymore. Because instead of whenever they sit down to watch a show, they don't sit down and watch a show. They sit down and doom scroll on their phone while they have the show on the background. Like, listen, I'm not a scientist. I'm pretty sure we're not. Like, I'm pretty sure we're like messing ourselves up with this. I didn't play Elden Ring personally, and I just couldn't get into it. It's a well-made, well-crafted game. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it either. I still want to retry it, but like I got bored kind of quick when I noticed that the bosses like were like input reading hard. But I love my black rectangle. It's long and thick, and it gives me a dopamine hit. Dog, why are you talking about your phone as if it's like a dick and a hentai being censored? What the fuck? with like a black censor bar on it. What the fuck, Soviet? How do you say how dude, your capacity to turn stuff into sounding as gay as possible has to be studied. It just has to be. If I'm not at work and I don't have a smartphone on me for that specific reason, it makes you dumber in my opinion, because constant noise isn't a good thing. I usually just leave my phone on my desk whenever I'm, whenever I'm like around my house doing stuff. See my mom scroll Facebook while she watches TV makes me sad because she used to not be like that a year ago. Dude, you know what cracked me up the other day that I noticed? My grandpa, I caught that motherfucker watching like doom scrolling BeamNG videos of like BeamNG cars. I'm sorry. I caught that motherfucker watching BeamNG car videos. Have you seen like those shorts where there's like a car and they're trying to like make the car go really fast over a gap and see if the car survives? He was watching like one of those where it starts with like a Toyota Camry and then it upgrades to like maybe a Golf GTI, and then it moves to maybe like a BMW, 330 or something like that, or whatever is the newest model, and then it moves into like a Nissan 370Z. Then it moves on to like a, I don't know, like a 1990s Porsche, and then it moves to like a Ferrari. How it keeps upgrading the cars, and then it goes into like Formula cars and whatever. Dude, this motherfucker. I don't even know if he knows what a BeamNG is. But he was like doom scrolling like videos like that, and then he I was like watching him from afar. And then he like kept doom scrolling, and then another one came up, but this one, it was different. This one had like a ramp on it, right? And then like the question is, can the cars jump over the gap and like clear a canal, right? And it's oh my god, I'm like, and it's literally just like a solid minute and a half to 2 minutes of like cars trying to go over the bridge, and I'm like, oh my god, it's over. We lost him. And then he keeps going, and then like some big titty bitch that's clearly like an AI model pops up, and then like, you know, he stays for a little bit too long, but then he remembers that, you know, his wife is to his side, so he like scrolls up, but like he stayed long enough to like, you know, register that it's like a big titty bitch, you know. and then he can, you know, it's like, oh my god, it's horrible. I got into a toxic marriage with Elden Ring. I 100%, and I hate it with a passion. I tell everyone who can bear to listen why that's the case. Dude, this is gonna be like an unpopular opinion probably. I don't think RPGs, you should play them to 100% them. I really don't think you should. A game like Dark Souls is the best experienced in my opinion by you just going in and being like, oh yeah, like I found this cool thing here. Let me see what I can do with it, you know? Treating it kind of like a roguelike, you know? Instead of like trying to, like I feel like 100%ing any Souls games is like a recipe to like end up hating the game in the long run. I respect you for that, Fajin, but oh my god, I could never. No, my mom is trying better to not be stuck on Facebook scroll, so I'm super happy for her. Yeah. Also, not gonna lie, watch also when those pop in my feed. Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm above it. I've fallen victim to stuff like that on shorts as well. Like, I'm pretty sure if I start to like, you know, jog my memory, there's probably stuff that I've like fallen victim to on the scroll that's just like pure brain rot. Like, I'm definitely not above it. But I'm just saying, I don't think that's good. I don't think having a dopamine dealer essentially in your pocket at all times is like a good thing for you. I've seen a lot of old people doom scrolling on YouTube TV now, like actual slop content. Dude, have you seen? Oh my god, have you seen the? Oh my lord. There's this new subgenre on YouTube. You're not, oh my god, you're not ready for this. Hold on, let me read this message. Hey, maybe I'm a little bit too late to ask this question, but have you Earth concert played Phasmophobia? I'm gonna assume you are trying to say, have you ever considered playing Phasmophobia? No. No. If your question is, have you ever considered playing Phasmophobia? No, because that would require for me to have friends. Understandable, DS2 is a nightmare to 100%. Dude, I've been playing Dark Souls for years. I have probably like 1,000 hours. I probably have closer to like 1.3k hours on Dark Souls 1 alone. And I still wouldn't... I think I still never 100%ed that game. Maybe if I grabbed like all my saves together, maybe I did. But I don't think I ever got like every single achievement in that game. I think I got close on PS3 before my PS3 died. And then I put like another 500 hours on PC. I played that game for like almost like 1.3 or 1.4k. I don't know how much time it was. But I not once did I ever go for 100% in Dark Souls. So... I hated the Dark Souls 2 and 3 after 100%ing them, but I 100%ed the DS1 twice. And I love that game. DS1 is the easiest one to 100% actually. That's the only saving grace that game has if you want to do 100%. I know people who 100% did Dark Souls in like 60 hours, so that's not too terrible, or like 80 hours, something like that. That's not a terrible time at all to 100% the game, but like the other ones, Dark Souls 3 specific, the grind that you have to do for the Way of Blue Covenant is wild. Okay, that's a popular genre, people don't like it, but I don't like roguelikes. It's more of a personal thing. I don't like the idea of dying just to get some upgrades. That's not the idea behind the roguelike. At least that's not the appeal of it to me. That roguelikes, that's like a more like a newer thing, I think. No, I thought the concept of a roguelike was to... I think that's like a replayability thing more than anything. The original concept behind roguelikes is that, you know, you have like a game and you try to go as far as you can within whatever options the game presents to you, you know? I think that like this whole thing where like you have to die to like get more upgrades to like get further into the game, that's like a newer thing, I think. But I want to know, I don't play that many roguelikes. The only ones that I played was like Risk of Rain 1, Balatro. Maybe I played like a couple of... I'm pretty sure if I do... I played Clover Pit. Clover Pit was fun. But for like a little while only. But I'm not huge on roguelikes anyway, so I don't... Roguelike or roguelike, I don't care how you say it. Tomato, tomato. Point is, I'm not too on it. You know, the only one that really hooked me was Balatro and Risk of Rain 1. I tried Risk of Rain 2, I didn't like it that much. I just, it wasn't for me. I got a 100% satisfactory. I don't think I'll ever go for 100% unsatisfactory. I don't care about the golden nut. I do not care. I kinda, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sometimes get the itch to go back to satisfactory, but I feel like I left it. I feel like I was able to properly disconnect from the game, and now I'm in this. I had like this problem where like I like the game enough for me to want to go back to it, but not enough for me to like pick up where I left off, because there's gonna be so much stuff that I'm gonna have to relearn that I think I'd rather just not do it. Oh, I know what Turnout is. Oh yeah, I guess we did play Megabunk on stream, huh? I did play Megabunk on stream. It was fun, but, you know. That is true, we didn't play Megabunk. Yeah. I never played Binding of Isaac. I like 100% games until they started to add things that were just wasting time grinds. The only games I've 100% did like consistently have been the Kingdom Hearts games. I like 100%ing those games. Those are fun. Those are very, very fun. The Kingdom Hearts games are very fun to 100% because the optional content is like actually engages a lot with the mechanics of the game. Like a problem that I have with the 100% of say Dark Souls 3 is that unless you wanted a PvP, the way that you get to 100% in that game is like kinda cock and ball torture. But in Kingdom Hearts, it's a lot more varied, right? So I like that one a lot. Plus the secret bosses in Kingdom Hearts are always like fucked up hard, and I like them. Honestly, like I'll just say this is probably gonna be like an unpopular opinion. I think Kingdom Hearts bosses are harder than most bosses in most Souls games. Honestly, I may go so far as to say that Kingdom Hearts bosses... I'm thinking of... There's just one in particular that I'm thinking of right now. In Birth by Sleep, the unknown figure. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Terra. Not Terra, the armor. Those two bosses are so fucked up. They're so fucked up hard. They can be max level, have the best gear, have just everything. And it's so fucked up. Like you can spec into elemental resistances in that game as much as you can, and the boss will still like two-shot you in a heartbeat. It's the Kingdom Hearts is actually like so fucked up. But that's kind of why I love those games. I really love those games because of that. So, you know, nothing like playing around of F2 of NetHack, but it's very much, I don't know what NetHack is. I wish it did. Maybe you can explain to me later why you like them so much. The Kingdom Hearts games? We're gonna be here forever if I do. It's probably, actually, by the way, again, for YouTube members, I have Music Inspired, by the way, thank you. Thank you, Percentage of Music. For YouTube members, real quick, tomorrow, I want to do a reminder before I forget. Tomorrow, you will see a post on your... If you go to my channel, you will see a post asking for your opinion on what's going to be the next video that I'm going to work on. I have 2 scripts already written, so if you're a YouTube member or if you are following me on Patreon, you can vote on that now. I will leave the poll up until next week. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take the results from Friday next week. I'm gonna just close the polls down and I'm gonna start developing whatever video won. Kingdom Hearts Stream 1 sooner than you might think. Sorry, was it for you? Okay, my bad. May we see your factory? You'll have to add anything to it. I was curious to how far you got it and what organizational system you set up on Satisfactory. No, because you'll have the game installed. Do I have the game installed? Let me see. Satisfactory. No, it's not installed. No, I mean, I don't have the game installed. Also, I know what you're trying to do, Aaron. You're gonna do the thing. You're gonna do the thing where you're gonna do, oh yeah, let me just see the, oh, listen, okay, it's okay, let me just see the base, okay? Let me just go ahead and, I just want to see what you have, okay? It's no big deal, we'll have to get into it. And then you're gonna go in, and then you're gonna see my base, and then you're gonna see, oh, actually, you have like a lot of stuff like already set up, you could do this and that, it won't take you like 2 minutes to do it. Maybe you want to do it now? Question mark, smiley face? I promise it's not gonna take that much time. I know. Listen, you can't manipulate that manipulator, okay? You cannot manipulate the professional manipulator, okay? To me, fair, Satisfactory is a hard game to jump back in regardless of what level you're in. Yeah. I really enjoyed it though. By the way, Moody Malamute, I told my grandson we used to listen to music on CDs. He asked, what are CDs, Grandpa? I looked at him and said, CDs nuts? Oh no. Giving that kid generational trauma early in life, oh no. Sex pest grandpa, fuck. Money, thank you so much for the tier 1 membership on subscription. Thank you for becoming a Rosebud again on Twitch. That's very kind of you. Got to go now. Have a good night. Scorin, God bless. Take care, Torin. The third dimension is not needed. Return to Factorio. I'm not gonna play Factorio. Listen, if Satisfactory got me like that hooked, I know Factorio is gonna be the same, if not worse. Because I know that Factorio has had like more time in the oven compared to Satisfactory. And there's also like raids and other stuff that can happen in that game, so I'm just gonna assume that Factorio is gonna be way worse, so we're gonna go with that. And by the way, chat, I want to remind you, because I'm really bad at doing the call to actions, if you like what you're watching, do consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube or following the stream on Twitch. You can also follow me on socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever suits your fancy. And if you want to, you know, look for other ways to support the channel, there's always the throne links and the Ko-Fi stuff up below. So, you know, you can always help me out that way too. Factorio is like $35 and the DLC is like $35 as well, and it's closer to a sequel game in a way. Again, wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. All I know is that Satisfactory was supposed to be like 3D Factorio, but like, you know. Well, I think if Satisfactory like hooked me like that, I think I want to be careful with anything that has like a similar gameplay loop to that, if that makes sense. So, you know. Hey Scar, is having $17.99 games on my Steam wishlist too much? I don't know, that's up to you, man. I only have stuff that I actually did not play now. I'll use my Steam wishlist as if I have a game that I want to actually, you know, grab, or that I have any intention in grabbing eventually on sale, I put it there. If I have no intention in grabbing it, I'll just remove it. I don't care. But yeah, no. Because I actually want to be able to see like what I actually want to see my how can I put this? I want to be able to actually see when something goes on sale or not, so. I don't know why, but it gives me the same feeling you have a self-destruction button. Dude, what's a self-destruction button? How are you doing today? I'm doing well, yeah, and welcome to the stream. And actually, if someone got her into Paradox's games, I already have Stellaris. Yeah. I have Stellaris, and I have, what's the other one that I have? I don't know. Tropico. I have Tropico. What's Tropico? No, Tropico is Calypso. What's the other one that I had? Hold on, like, as far as strategy games go, wait, I have a filter, right? Can I put this like strategy? There we go. I have let me see. I also Aspire? Oh yeah, I do. I know. That's right. I never played Slay Aspire. I do have it. Stellaris, Total War Shogun 2, I have that game. I have Tropical. And I think that's it. Supreme Commander 2. But I feel like Supreme Commander 2, every account has that one. I think that one's free. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I do have Age of Empires 2. But some of these are like turn-based, and some of these. Oh, I had Civilization 5. There we go. That's the last one. Civ 5. I think they're all considered strategy, but like some of them are real-time strategy, others are considered turn-based, right? So. Hi, I am new. Hi, new. I'm Scarlette. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm curious, did you ever play Vermintide 2? No. I did not. I played Darktide though. We're playing Darktide this Saturday if you want to join. But no, I have not played Vermintide 2. I hear that Darktide and Vermintide are very, very close together, so. I have a question score of the Xenoblade games. Which one is your favorite? None of them, because I haven't beaten them. I started 2 a while ago, but I lost I had to give back the copy that I borrowed for Xenoblade, so I never got to beat it. So I guess 2, but like I didn't get too far into 2. So I wish I did. And I was having fun with it, but I had to like give the borrowed copy back. So about 80% of Paradox games are pretty good. They have a decent track record, but occasionally miss the mark. Gotcha. Oh well. I know that Stellaris has like good reviews though, so I'm pretty sure if I try Stellaris out, that's gonna be like fine. I do have Total War Shogun. I have. These are. I don't. The only problem that I have with these types of games, I think this is probably how somebody who watches Super Smash Brothers and Street Fighter feels like. That like they're for like a hyper casual fighting games. Super Smash Brothers and Street Fighter probably looks pretty similar. You know. This is what happens to me whenever I look at Hearts of Iron and Tropical 4 or Total War Shogun. Like, the only thing that I know really of these games is that some of them are turn-based and some of the others are not turn-based. That's all I know. And I think the ones that are turn-based are not called real-time strategy games. I think those are called just regular strategy games. So that's all I know. Dynasty Warriors is a good series. I would recommend 4, 6, 7, and 8. The last Dynasty Warriors game that I played was the Fire Emblem one, Fire Emblem Warriors. That was the last one that I played, the one with the twins with the lemon heads. That look like sentient lemons. Those are the only two. Vermintide Warhammer Fantasy Dark Tales 40k. I like a lot. I like a bit more 40k than fantasy, so I think I'll stick to Dark Tide for now. So, you know, and the Space Tales like a strategy game you can play as alien trees. That, again, that probably means something. No, it's not about game. It's just not the best Fire Emblem Heroes. I thought it was like an okay game. I bought it because I was in like a huge Fire Emblem not binge. What you call it? I was into like a really strong Fire Emblem. I don't know how do you even call it? Like I was hooked on Fire Emblem for like a really strong while. So like I was like doing anything that they were releasing Fire Emblem related after Three Houses, because I played Awakening, I played Gaiden, Birthright, and then I did obviously Three Houses the year it came out, and then I started as well. I was already playing Fire Emblem Heroes. So when they released that Fire Emblem Warriors, or I forgot the name. I think it's called Warriors. I don't remember right now. Whenever they released that game, I just started like playing it all the time. Again, anything that Fire Emblem was releasing, I would just instantly buy it. I've always been pretty big on Fire Emblem, I'll be honest. As far as like strategy RPGs goes, that's one of my favorites. Hello. I don't know how to how do I say your name? Smoking bitch. Smoking Beachy? I don't know how to say your name. Smoking Beachy? Okay. Welcome, Smoking. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. I never played XCOM. That's an interesting one. So, chat, before I forget, I think what I'll do, so, there's something that I wanted to say earlier. I think my music stopped, didn't it, right? I'm pretty sure my music just stopped. It did. There we go. Something that I wanted to mention, before I forget, what I'm gonna try to do, no promises, I'm going to try to do this. I'm gonna try to absolutely nuke my Instagram algorithm to see if I can, again, no promises, but I'm gonna try to nuke my Instagram algorithm, just completely brain rot the hell out of it, to see if maybe we can do like once a month, or maybe once every 2 weeks, you know. And I still don't know with what you know, how frequently I want to do this, but maybe we could do a you laugh you lose or something like that with the Instagram algo. Maybe, I don't know just yet. I think that could be fun, but I'm a little bit concerned because Instagram like has no chill. They will just, you know, completely drop make some slurs, like completely uncensored, and that's kosher on Instagram. So that's the only thing that kind of scares me a little bit. Brain rot stream, yes, a brain rot stream. Because again, the thing is, I've been watching honestly, the thing that like I enjoy the most, or that I think I'm gonna start enjoying the most out of the streams, are going to be the weekly events. That is like what I think is going to be like the most enjoyable. So for example, I'm really looking forward to the Hear Me Out stream on Sunday. I'm really looking forward to that one, because I think that's going to do like for like really good content. Yeah, be careful. The first time I used Insta, it was just a torrent of N-word reels. I think I can do it. I think so. Listen, if it's not me saying it, oh, dude, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? I release. Okay, we do a stream. Okay, where the stream ends. The stream ends if I get like a racist reel on Instagram. So I literally turned on go live. I wait like maybe 5 minutes for people to come in to the stream, and then like we start doom scrolling. 30-second stream, 3-minute stream. And that's it. And that's literally it. That's the whole stream. I just go live. I wait like 5 minutes for people to get to the stream. And we start doom scrolling. The moment we hit a racist reel, the stream ends. I'm not even gonna say thank you for watching, whatever, blah blah. Like I'm just gonna like hit stop streaming and that's it. That is literally gonna be it. Shit would it be over by the first reel? Oh my god. Yeah, I sure hope not. But that would be like a funny. I think. Are you sure you want to risk that? I mean, I don't think I can get banned if it's I don't think I can get banned if it wasn't me. I don't think I can get banned for stuff that I didn't say. I'll just name it something like, oh yeah, stream ends if something uncool happens. I don't know, like I can think of a different name. Not sure about your algorithm, but mine would take like 30 seconds depending on if your parent comes real. If a parent reel comes before the fucked up ones. I mean, I like offensive content. I grew up during the 360 era, and me and my friends just say some wild things at times. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't offend me. I'm just saying it would be funny because I had... Listen, the subtext around a stream like that would be that I have no fucking faith in Instagram. That's it. That's literally the whole... The only subtext you guys should be taking from this idea is me, if anything, it should be me passing some level of judgment to Instagram because I have no faith in that platform that they're gonna be able to like hold them for more than like 10 minutes without showing me like a racist reel at some point. Listen, that should be the subtext surrounding the stream, not... This is not me trying to be like, oh yeah, like haha, I want to be racist. No, that's not the point. The point is that I have no faith in Instagram. That's the message that I'm trying to send. You know? My Instagram, I think it could be like a good thing to do because my Instagram reels are clean. Because I don't use Instagram for them scrolling. Like my Instagram account, I just do not use it for them scrolling at all. So the algorithm on it has to be like pretty, you know. My algorithm is probably like very clean. So it's a very good candidate to see like how bad it can degenerate. Like how long will it take to degenerate, you know? Neither scroll on TikTok, I don't scroll at all. I have TikTok and Instagram for the purposes of uploading my own shorts on there, that's it. I don't doom scroll. Purest algo for the purest VTuber, correct. I used to doom scroll more on YouTube. That used to be my doom scrolling platform of choice. But I just every time a short pops up, I just hit You know you know how YouTube Shorts has like a little tab? I always hit the three dots on it and I just hit, you know, show fewer shorts. What I actually need to do is install YouTube Revanced so I can permanently remove the YouTube Shorts option. But yeah. Do you have any place when people can dog school you? I'm gonna need you to break that again, Bangman. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you just said. Yeah, like every time I see the shorts tab pop up on my YouTube app, I just hit, you know, show fewer shorts. I don't care about shorts. Do you have any pace when people can do scroll you? I still don't understand what you mean by pace though. No, don't know. You should do a WeFit stream so it can call you out. I will not do a WeFit stream. I'm sorry. Anything that where I have to like put my measurements on it, I will not show. What's her opinion on the WeFit trainer in Smash? I have no opinion on her as I don't play her. I play Chrom. I play Captain Falco on Ultimate anyways. And a little bit of... I mean, I play Sora, sure, but like... And Byleth. Those are the ones I play the most. I don't know. She's okay. I have no... I mean, I played WeFit back in the day. She's cool, but she's just a generic trainer. That's what she's meant to be, right? Like, I have no opinion on it. But I'm not gonna pretend like she's like super hot or anything, because, you know, the art that you see of WeFit trainer, that's off model. That's not how she actually looks. That's just like the interpretation via the lens of Gooners, which, by the way, God bless, she's very sexy when she's interpreted by Gooners, but that's besides the point. If we're talking about the actual WeFit trainer in Smash, that's not how she looks like, so. I think Bowsette, it's like, oh, what do you think about Bowsette? Well, I mean, she's not real. she's not officially she's not an official Nintendo character, so as far as opinions about her, it's concerned, I have none, because, you know, it's all fan fiction. And I know better than to get entangled with people who engage in fan fiction fantasies in general, you know. Ryan Lucas be hitting when I play Smash. I also use getting their full. I like the slow, heavy hitting characters. Punishment stream when? You could do it with a 3D model of exercises or other stuff can be punishment. The 3D model is probably not gonna be doable for punishments. Well, I mean, I would need some upgrades to be able to do it. I'll just say that. I would still need some like a couple of upgrades before I can do anything like a full 3D model punishment stream. Because the thing is, I would have to have like the VR headset on at all times, and this is not a good way for me to stream. Like, I can't stream with that VR headset on. Even if it's like not that heavy, it's just not, you know. I was thinking of doing a punishment stream, but I'm still waiting on something, so we'll see. I was thinking I want to do, since I never beaten Elden Ring, I thought that probably a good game to test the shock collar on would be Elden Ring. Waiting on more cosplays, okay, we'll send more. I'm waiting on holiday. I think the shock collar in Elden Ring has like potential. I really do, because it's a game that I haven't beaten. So we could do like anytime I die, I get shocked or something like that, you know. Don't do that to yourself. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Listen, I've been every other Souls game. I'll live. Different shock color sounds like cinema. Yeah. Listen, here's the thing, chat. I am looking to do more content on stream to get people on board. Because the shorts are doing fine. Like the shorts and the reels on TikTok and Instagram are they're doing fine. But I need to give people reasons to like be here on stream, right? To like spend time with me. I think I think that it would be very fun to I first have to test out if I can even handle the shock collar. That's a problem, right? Like I'll probably do like a test run of the shock collar, like off stream to see if I feel okay with it or not. And I'm gonna put it on my thigh, like far away from your heart, because I don't want any heart problems or anything, you know. But I'll do like a test run, and if it's like, you know, manageable, I don't think it's gonna be. Listen, I'm kind of scared because the shock collar that got sent in by Raw Dog, actually, he's the one who sent in the shock collar. That shock collar has like these huge metal prongs on the side. I think that thing is gonna do like very good contact with my skin, and I'm gonna hate every second of it. Or who knows, maybe like as time goes on, you know, I'll start to like the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario would be for me to put on the shock collar, and every time that I get sad or I get used to it, I keep increasing the intensity of the shock. But I end up enjoying it in the end. That's like the actual worst case scenario, because I don't want to. That's kind of why I'm a little bit scared of, like, you know, doing a shock collar stream, because it's like, what if I end up liking it? Like, what the fuck do I do then? What if I find stuff about myself that I didn't want to find out? I'm kidding. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. Just to give you an idea of how much I'm actually kind of like dreading the like testing out the shock collar. It used to like genuinely hurt me whenever. Do you guys remember? Out of iPad kids do this to each other anymore. But if you are a little bit older, it used to be a little bit more widespread for people, for like kids specifically, to have like these gag props where they would like shock you, you know. So like, for example, I've had friends who used to have like the bubble gum that whenever you would grab it and pull on it, they would shock you and stuff like that. To me, that would hurt. To me, that would like unironically hurt. Like, whenever I would get like shocked with stuff like that, it would like really hurt. It was not an enjoy. It wasn't like, oh, I got scared. No, it was like, damn, that actually kind of fucking sucked, right? So I don't actually think. Okay, Scarlette, relax. Listen, Quill, don't worry. Listen, I'm just saying. You never know. You never know. I remember the shock pens. I got hit by shock pens as well. But the one that I would hate the most was like the bubblegum one. Cause then it would be like, cause oh my god. Cause then like the problem with the bubblegum ones was that I had already made in my head the idea that I was gonna get some bubblegum, but then I don't get the bubblegum and I just got shocked for it. It's like, yeah, that fucking, ow. I hope she makes a moan every time she gets shocked like Curly. It would be so funny. I'm kind of scared. Because I don't scream. I'm not much of a, like, you saw me playing, Fever Meme and other games with spiders in them. I'm not someone who's gonna like start screaming. I just kind of lose I kind of like lose my I get the wind and knocked out of my lungs. That's kind of what happens. So, So I don't think I'm gonna end up like screaming or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know what sounds I'm gonna make, cause I think the hardest I've ever screamed, the hardest I've ever screamed on stream, was during the fever meme stream. That is the absolute hardest that I've ever screamed on stream ever. Well, in that case, so you never played Skyrim? I have played Skyrim. But I think I can handle Skyrim because in Skyrim at least I can, like, I'm powerful, right? Like, I can defend myself. But in games where there's like spiders where you can't defend yourself, like say Fever Meme, where like they just like jump at you and then you just restart, it's just like not enjoyable. I think that's also why I was able to like get past the spider in Jedi Fallen Order. The spider almost like nearly killing me. That's another huge one that where like I screamed pretty hard for myself. Like I don't tend to scream. That's like I think the spider from Jedi Fallen Order was probably like a good example of me like going as loud as I can. Sure, she doesn't scream, but she makes low volume noises, gasped and breathy nose. It could come out wrong, lol, like, yes. That question is, how long should I hold a button for? She almost had an aneurysm when that spider popped up. I hate it. I thought it was just like small spiders. That was a big ass spider. I shocked myself before when I took apart a disposable camera as a kid. I've had times where, like, say I'm connecting a plug, one of the prongs ended up like on the wrong side of the plug, and my hand like kind of went over. I've had moments where like I've touched like the metal prong of a electric cord and stuff like that by accident, you know. So it's not like I'm not a stranger to getting shocked. Like it's happened to me, but it's been very rare. It's been very, very rare, so... I already quality control that and it's temp control, so I get shocked twice a night, so I'm good. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I also get shocked when I have static. I've had that happen to me. That's kind of why I hate winter, because I'm kind of like absent-minded, so I will just like I'll raw dog like a metal handle of a door without trying to like get rid of the static first, and I'll just like get shocked by that. But I don't think that's the same as like raw dogging like some static on the handle of a door. It's not the same as like a shock collar, you know? Scar, have you played Jump Space? It might be a good community play sometime. No, I have not. I have not. Is it on Steam? Let me see if it's on Steam. Store... Jump Space. Oh wait, is this the one with the... No, I haven't. No, definitely not. 1 to 4 player PvE. Okay. No, I never heard of it. I never heard of that game. Looks interesting. If Jump Space is a mission-based co-op PvE for 1 to 4 players where you're the crew of a spaceship, transition seamlessly from crewing a spaceship on foot exploration. Transition from crewing a spaceship to on-foot exploration and spacewalks. Ah. So when I won it from Warframe, but never got him when I was still playing Warframe. Gotcha. Cool. Speaking of being shocked, bit of advice, don't vomit into a plugged-in power strip. Why would I ever vomit into a power strip that's plugged in? Don't worry, I'm not planning on it. The better question is, why are you vomiting on, you know, plugged-in power strips? You'll be shocking your thigh, right? It could be a completely different feeling. The thigh is a weird area to get touched at. Has your friend touch your thigh could feel like that? I don't think it. Dog, I'm sorry. First of all, I'm not gonna give you information of whether my friend has been touching my thighs or not. That's like, I know what you're trying to fish at, it's not gonna... I know what you're fishing for, and it's not gonna work, first off. But secondly, I think that the fattier the area, the worse it's gonna feel. That's what I think. I think the fattier the area where the shock collar is, it's just gonna like it's probably gonna feel way worse. That would be my guess. Well, she did smack your ass. Yeah, but like this motherfucker is trying to like probably be more information out of me, and I don't want to give it to him. Hi, hello, Carlos. Bienvenido. No, the fatter the area, the less you feel. The more you tone, the more you feel. Then I gotta go ahead and do the Elden Ring shock collar stream with a like. By the way, for the record, I'm probably gonna call it like my first time ever playing Elden Ring. But it's not technically true. I got as far, I think it was Godfrey. I think it was Godfrey. God, isn't that his name? The guy that cuts off his arm with the axe? I think it was Godfrey. I think it's his name. Gotrick? Yeah, whatever his name is. That's as far as I got. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call it a first time played Elden Ring stream. It's not technically, I guess it's not technically true, but like I never beat it, right? I only got to like that part, and that was like, I feel like that's very early in the game, right? So, you know, that's what kind of like concerned. Oh, well, okay, either we can do that, or we could do Lies of P. We could do either or. We could either do Elden Ring or we could do Lies of P. Lies of Penis. Lies of P I definitely have not touched at all. Like not like not one bit. Certain areas of the skin have more nerve endings, so some areas will feel way more intense. I have a lot of tattoos. Oliver asked me how I know. So you gotta tell me what parts of the skin have less nerve endings so I can put my so I can be strategic about the shock collar and put it like right where it won't hurt that much. Where it'll feel like a tickle rather than like, you know, like the world is ending. I need that information. Well, fat does tend to contain more water, which is good. Which is a good conductor for electricity. So your theory is probably accurate, or maybe it just runs out to the muscles surrounding the fat to hurt more. You know what's the thing? My thighs are like pretty... let's just say thick. I have thick thighs. They're pretty, you know. So, like, I'm kind of scared that if I put it on like one of the flabbier parts of the thigh, then it's gonna like hurt like a motherfucker. You know how I'm sure that your moms and like probably did this to you. You know how when your mom would like you would have a pimple, like say somewhere where it's like a little bit fatty, your mom would try like pop it when you were like a kid. I feel like that's what I'm trying to go up. Like, for example, the reason why it kind of sucks to get pinched on the thighs a little bit is because it's more fat than anything, so it hurts more, you know. The thigh won't be that bad. Do upper arm. I don't want to do upper arm. I have heart problems. I can't do that. The thigh is like as close as I'm willing to go to the heart, you know.
Soviet Huntsman kindly gifted 80. Here's some money so you can buy and drown yourself in Haagen-Dazs's ice cream when you out yourself for having a shock kink. Promise I'm not kink shaming. Be true to yourself, kid.
Dude, thank you so much for the $80 dono. And that's you changed. Thank you so much for the $80 dono. So that's very kind of you. Damn, 21%, not bad. Thank you. And this is my actual first week that I came back from streaming. Like I didn't stream the first I didn't stream like the first week of July. I only did like one stream on Saturday, so this is my actual first like week of streaming. Thank you so much. I can't believe we're at 20% already on Ko-Fi for the most legal. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Here's some money so you can drown yourself in Häagen-Dazs ice cream while you yourself having a shot cake. I won't drown myself in the ice cream. I could listen. I'll tell you what. I'll buy the ice cream, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not for a shot cake. Thank you so much. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, you are definitely a kink shamer. Listen, I know you're a kink shamer because you guys like to tell me all the time that the chat is a reflection of the streamer. And tell you what, I am a kink shamer. I will take shame you. Okay, my favorite pastime is kink shaming other people. So so you can't try to pull a fast one on me. Okay. You can't pull a fast one on me like that, okay? maybe too long in the dark, but how about every time you get scared of phasmophobia, a shock collar? But I don't know if I want to play phasmophobia. That's a big, and it cannot. There's other games that I want to play first. I'm wholesome. How dare you? Hold on, Unify. I remember everything that you've written so far. You are the same person who asked if I get scared with how perverted you people are, and then you were asking earlier if I was adding like my own breast milk to the chili that I make, if that was the secret sauce that I add to the chili. What do you mean you're wholesome? You are a little pervert, okay? I think that was you, right? I'm pretty sure that was Unify. Would never Unify. Do I have to audit you? I will audit you if I have to. Unify? Do you? I could audit you right now. No, thank you. I retract. Good choice. Very wise choice. Very wise choice. I was about to read everything that you ever typed in this chat, and I was gonna put you on blast, buddy. Oh, man. Good choice. Good choice. I was about to just go in. God damn. So you took it away from me. Damn it. I was ready for it.
Kindly gifted 5.
Oh, Scrooge.
For the American single malt you'll need for the Hear Me Out stream.
Tell you what, I'll accept that. I'll buy a 6-pack of beers. For the Hear Me Out stream. Dude, I'm excited. I can't wait for that stream. That stream is gonna be so fun. And I think it's gonna be really good. I really do think it's gonna be like good for content. By the way, guys, please, even if you think that you don't have like a good Hear Me Out, just send one in. We can probably work with it, okay? Thank you. I will be buying a 6-pack. Thank you. I guess Mate being down like it's just today. He listened. He was very wise to retract the statement. Thank you so much for the dono, Scourge. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Stand your ground, Unify. She'll get more embarrassed than us if she reads our chat logs. Yeah, but this is not what happened to the last guy I audited, right? Just so what happened, right? You're cutting each one into a video, aren't you? Probably, hopefully, yeah. Listen, I need to do... Listen. Just a hologram. You know, and I know that it would be best to do more... How can I put this? You and I both know that it would be better for the stream if we had like stuff to look forward to every week for us to do together. So that's so like I think I just want to do like more on-stream activities, you know? I also think that we are probably due for a room review. Like a battle station review, but like I'm thinking of just doing like a room review. This is another one that I thought that would be kind of funny, but I feel like, or like not only funny, but like also probably like good. But that one is tricky, and I would like to have someone with me doing it. That's the problem with that idea is that I would like to have like a second person with me doing it, so we can get like a second perspective with it. I was saying you were baiting for shorts? Well, no, I could do shorts actually. No, but actually, I'll probably do both. I wanted to do like an edited video for the second channel just to like, you know, funnel more people into the stream. But you know what? Now that you mentioned it, I could, if a hear me out suggestion or submission rather is good enough, I could probably turn some of them into shorts. Scar's a master at baiting shorts. No, I'm not. I don't even know I'm doing it half of the time, right? Dude, actually, one of the things that I struggle with the most is like doing interesting shorts. I can't. Maybe it's just like a situation of me being like a bit too close to the music. So I just, you know, maybe I'm too harsh on myself when I'm editing my own stuff. But I feel like I'm not as good as I could be at like clit farming, you know? Oh shit. Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi. Hello? How long have I been muted for? How long have I been? Like 5 seconds? Okay. What was the last thing that you guys heard? That's what I need to know so I can pick it up where I left off. Like 30 seconds? Clip farming. Oh. Yeah, I wish I was better at clip farming. I'm not very good at clip farming. 5, 10 seconds, 5, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay. I wish I was better clipper. You were about to drop an N-bomb? No, I wasn't. I'm not you. Listen, I get it. You're racist, but I'm not. What I was gonna say is, well, 2 things. I feel I could not be as good as I could be for clipper. Yeah, okay. So there's that. But the other thing that I was gonna say is that as far as stream activities go, there is one more thing that I feel like we have to do before the really big project that I announced. Are you AI? Yes, I am AI. There's like one more project that I want to announce before, that I want to do before the big announcement that I showed off at the end of the Forza video. I think we should do a funeral. I think, I was thinking that maybe we should... So you're not a human girl? No, I am a robot. I am a sentient AI. I am a sentient AI. I was put here by Peter Thiel to gaslight you into giving all your money to enemy women online, okay? So, if you're looking for human girls, I'm sorry, there's only... there's only, Palantir AIs here, okay? So if I'm sorry, but you're looking for girls in the wrong part of town, buddy. I think we should do a funeral. Well, who's gonna get buried though? Me. I'm gonna get buried. Is your creator a human girl? No, it's a sentient AI. There are no humans in this. There are no humans in this stream. It's all AI. It's all Taiwanese AIs trying to trying to get you to spend your money on the platform and your time. There are no human girls anywhere near the stream. Everybody in chat right now is also an AI chatbot. Every name that you see on stream is being controlled by me right now. And you will be too. Oh hell no! I am not AI. Yeah, that's exactly what an AI would say. That you're not AI.
Roderick Heket Chop Bottle kindly gifted 1.11. Here is the money as requested, Miss Ari Lady.
Very good, very good. Thank you for the 1.11 on Ko-Fi, Rodog. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for paying me what I told you to pay me. You will get your reward later. Thank you. Thank you, Rodog. Thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 with one. with 11 cents. Oh man. You should see when he likes to do it for Fandom Fridays. I don't know how what Fandom Friday? What do you mean? This will streams on Fridays. We have a stream on Saturday and on Sunday. Skyrim wishes she was on the level of 2B. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. But to be it's pretending to be sentient. I'm actually sentient, okay? To be, she's not good enough, okay? She kinda controls me to pay people to make art of her. Wait, sure, yes, true, that's true. Smart to be is free to get and Zerling, same with A2. Free to get? Damn. Do I wanna, no. You know what? For a second I thought about it, about just logging in to grab both of them and then leave. But that would imply me having to download an Android emulator and then do like the whole shebang to install like the Android emulator on my PC to then open up the game and then download like another 60 gigs just to like play one, you know, gotcha. You literally just do a few fights and that's it. Yeah, but I don't play as early anyway. Did you say you were AI anyways? I think AI with that large personality I will fault anyways. Sure, I'm AI. No, what the fuck? No, the one that I keep trying to tell you guys that I am is a guy. And then you guys like don't believe me. No, the one that I keep fighting for is for you guys to call me a guy and to tell people like that animix guy. Listen, the reason why I say and why I tell you guys on chat to tell people like that animix guy to tell people that I'm a guy is to specifically avoid people like him. People like listen. Why? There's only one reason as to why people come in and ask stuff like that. I'll have to... you guys have a brain. I know that I'll have to explain this to you. The only reason somebody would come in and ask something like that is for one reason and one reason alone. Because as you guys know, I'm not doing girlfriend experience streams. I'm not doing, you know, lewd ASMR or anything like that, right? So I'm not doing any type of content that that would make you say gay or something, right? If you were to enjoy coming from a guy, right? So that's not why they're asking. They're asking for other reasons. So just well, whenever somebody comes in and just listen, just tell them yes. It's a guy. You're not a man, Gross, I'm leaving. Wait, no, come back, I can change. Hold on, honey. No, wait, actually, JK, that was a joke. I'm sorry. Whoops. Yes, Daddy, whatever you can mend me a big poppy. Oh my god. There are no such things as chicks with dicks, it's only guys with tits. I think it's the same thing, no? That guy with that personality, I don't believe it. I feel offended, honestly, whenever that happens, because it's like, fuck. Am I really like... Is it really... I don't know. I've always been called, like, not girly. So, you know, it's like... Like, it's hard to explain. But, it's weird to me when somebody says, yeah, the personality gave it away that you're not a guy. I'm like, what the fuck? That offends me more than anything else. That's way more offensive than anything else you can drop on the stream. Cause it's like, fuck. I've been bullied my whole life for not being like the girliest, you know, person. And now I'm like, I call it even, and it's like, oh, actually, you're way too girly. Like even when you're trying to tell me, like, well, yeah, like you're a guy, like I don't believe you. I'm like, what the fuck? Guys that are secretly controlled by faults. Hello, Angus Skittle. Angus Skittle. Hello, Skittle. You are very girly cute though, like in a ferocious kitty sort of way. Like kind of tomboyish, but not really. I accept the tomboy label. Listen, I never was one to follow them. How can I put this? I was never one to follow cutesy, you know, girly trends. I always was, for better and for worse, right? I always have had I'm trying to look for what would be the best way for me to like express this. I have a very, from what I've noticed, I have a very forward personality in the sense that a lot of people I want to say that a lot of people try to mince words. That wouldn't be correct. People are very cordial, let's say. And I like to think that I can be. But whenever I'm talking to someone, if somebody says something that I think it's just like not correct or wrong or whatever, I will just correct you. I will like go against something if what you're like if what you're saying is either wrong or I'm being misrepresented. Like for example, sometimes people will assume things about you, and instead of like letting it slide, I'll just say like, hey, so just to be clear, like, actually, this isn't this. You are tactless and without grace. Well, if that's being tactless and without grace, then I suppose, right? But what I mean is that I'm very direct with people. I never was one to beat around the bush and just try to like hide this from stuff, and just because I feel like I'm gonna be judged, or I feel like let's say that I may cut like I rather like nip stuff on the bud rather than be passive about things. And because of that, I've always been called very strong. Blunt is the best term in my opinion. Yeah, probably. But like bluntness is not a feminine trait. Let's just put it that way. Being blunt is considered not feminine at all, honestly. So like so whenever I'm with people, sometimes I'll catch people off guard because I'll just be direct with them, aggressive. I'll be direct with them, right? And sometimes when I end up hurting people like that, I always try to apologize because I never want to hurt someone. But I would like who knows? Like maybe I'm autistic, right? Like maybe I'm too autistic to notice when I do it. But like, I will just say something. I will say what I think. What's on my mind? If I think on something and I think that it's correct, I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I always try to like see where they're coming from. But if something happens and I feel like I have to correct the record or I have to talk to you about it, I will, because I'd rather. I feel like the best way to keep people around you is to just be honest with them, not be mean. Not be mean. That's not what I'm talking about. But like being honest is huge. That's why I can't. And this kind of ties back a little bit to like what I've been talking about in a couple of streams ago, about how sometimes I have trouble finding people to collab with. Part of the problem is because I don't know if I'll be able to quote unquote fake it. Not that I think that VTubers are faking it when they call it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I have to meet the person first. So I can't just pretend to be friendly with someone if I haven't been able to, get along with them first. We have to be at least acquaintances before we begin to. You get what I mean? And some people can do it, but like, some people can get along with people like just fine. But I'm not very extroverted. I'm very good at getting along with people, but I'm not gonna be like your best friend immediately, right? So not because I want to be a bitch about it. It's just like, hey, like I want to get to know you. That's all, And what ends up happening most times is that I end up making friends, right? Like that. I think that's why I have been able to keep my friends for so long. I haven't really had to get new friends really at all, because I tend to be very honest with them. So essentially, like the same friends group that I made in college like 10 years ago, I still have them today, and I've been making more friends even since then too. So it's not so like even though I'm introverted, I like meeting people, but again, that bluntness that I bring to the table can be, a little bit off for some. That's kind of why I thought about, for a little while, I'm not gonna do it, don't worry. But for a little while, I thought about changing my VTuber design and like changing it entirely to like maybe fit that angle more. Because even though I like my design, and it's my design has been distilled of all the things that I like, in a VTuber design like this. I feel like maybe the design doesn't match the personality that well, but I don't know. At least the same energy match. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hello, Marcelo. Hola. Buen dia. So what you're saying is you're autistic. Yes. You don't think you can BS your way through a stream with someone you don't vibe or know enough about? I probably could if I at least have like a call with them and I get to like talk to them. Here's the thing. I feel like even though I'm introverted, I like meeting new people. And all I really need to know if I can potentially vibe with someone is an hour. That's all I need. If I hop on a call with someone and I talk to them for an hour, I'll know by the end of that hour whether we are gonna get along or not. My gut my gut feeling on that has been has been like unbeatable so far. anytime I go to I meet someone and I just talk to them for like an hour. By the end of that hour, almost always I already know if I can get along with that person or not, or if I'll be talking to them more or not. Because at least from my end, I'm very honest and I'm very open. Like I don't try. I'm not really one to try to keep up appearances, you know. So I'll just be myself, and if somebody doesn't like me, I'll be like, well, okay, then that person doesn't like me. That's okay, you know. I'm not $100 bill. I'm not $100 bill. I'm just not a thing that people are gonna like no matter what, right? But that's okay. That's good even, because I also don't want to like waste people's time, right? So you don't think you could BS? Yeah. Ambivert. I don't know what ambivert means. So you're a penguin? I don't know. What do you mean by that? I want Scar to show me her blonde by grab me by the collar and shove me into the bed. I want Scar to show me her bluntness by grabbing me by the collar and shoving me onto the bed. I was gonna say it's a little bit early to be like horny posting dog, but it's actually like 10 p.m. I should probably head to bed. It's actually probably like the correct time to be horny posting at this time. It's 10:05 p.m. It's never too early. Nah, dog, it's too early sometimes. Dude, it's like I have a horror story. I'm just gonna tell it. Listen, there are moments to horny post, and there are definitely moments to horny post. And let me tell you, is it only 10 p.m. for you? Is that early? Well, for me it's pretty late because I have a full-time job. That's actually pretty late for me. I still have to like go back and start editing clips and doing all the things and whatever. For people who work jobs, it's already pretty late. So, dude, in one of the agencies that I worked in, one of the IT guys had. And this is what I'm saying that sentence. Listen, I think you shouldn't be horny posting in any way, shape, or form from the hours of 7 a.m. or actually, you know what, 6 a.m. to at the very least, like, let's say 7 p.m. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. is probably like times where you shouldn't be horny posting. When I was working in one of these marketing agencies, one of the I was actually I was doing contract work for them, and one of the IT guys was helping like a designer, because she had like a problem with her computer and whatnot. And I had always heard that the IT guys had like a bad reputation, of maybe being like a little bit of a sex pest or whatever. But like to the only guy that I had spoken to, I didn't have any problems with him. We got along fine. Whatever. As far as that was concerned, the only IT guy that I had ever spoken to, which was a guy who helped me gain access to like the company servers to like get some assets for like a campaign that I was working a video for. He was like totally normal, but I know that the IT team in that agency were like 5 people. It was a huge agency. It had like 1,000 people in it. So essentially, I kept hearing about this, but then one day, I borrowed like one of the desks, cubicle that they had, and these were like more open cubicles. So even though I had like a cubicle with the desk and a space on it, there was space for a second person to my right, and that lady was having problems with the computer. So, she calls IT. IT gets here, and as I'm working, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed something a little bit weird. The first thing is that I hear like somebody's drop like a mat on the desk, and then I hear like a keyboard being dropped. So like I was kind of focused, so I didn't think too much of it. But then for whatever reason, some action happened to my far right that caught my eye, and when I looked over, dog, he had a custom keyboard with like some of the keycaps, like the escape keycap and the spacebar or whatever, had like designs on them, and I saw very clearly the escape keycap. It was like an ahegao face on it, and I think there was like boobs and other stuff on the other keycaps, and he was using a boob mouse pad of Asuna of Sword Art Online to work on the computer of the lady that was to my side. Keep in mind, the lady that was to my side, she's like as normie as they come. And he ended up like just coming in here. He put like the mouse pad on that table. He was like, the mouse pad was like a little bit yellow. And he had like a 10 keyless keyboard. No, sorry. He had a 60% keyboard with like some of the keycaps being switched out for like the I hang out phrase, like boob butt and stuff like that. Oh my god. And it's like, you're doing this to like a 45-year-old woman with a kid. Like you are assaulting a 45-year-old mother of 2 or 1. I don't know how many kids. I think she had 2 kids. You're assaulting a 45-year-old mother with an Asuna boober pad. Literally boob. Oh my god. Sounds like your type. Listen, dude, again, you guys know me well enough. I know that you guys know me well enough to know that I don't have any problems with boob pads or nothing like that. That's not a problem. You guys know damn well that I have no problems with stuff like boob pads, stuff like that, None of that. Like, oh. Listen, I think it's different. Listen, if you are working in say like a garage with like a bunch of dudes, like a mechanical whatever, like a garage or some sort, or you're doing like some blue collar work where it's like 100% guys, I get it. Like whatever. Like listen, have your posters of big titty bitches like on the restrooms wherever you're like gonna be taking your breaks, like whatever, that doesn't matter. yeah, there's a time and a place, and I don't think a marketing agency where, like, 80 to 90%, if not 100% of the people there are like, I'll just put it this way, like uptight millennials who are who do graphic design and work for all these big branded companies. It's not a good look. I'll just say that. Yeah, if I had an office job, I'd keep my base stuff at home. Yeah, but which, by the way, like I like those things. I don't, for example, I personally don't use boob pads or nothing like that. I value function over form. So I have like a huge ass mouse pad that is for like, again, particularly because I like playing a lot of FPSs, right? So whenever I play FPS shooters, I can need a lot of space for my arm to like slide and skate around the desk. So like I'm a very much of a form over function type of person. But if you have like a boot pad, that's cool. Like if you have a body pillow and stuff like that, that's cool, right? It's not for me, but that's fine. I don't care. I still don't think that those things are cool. And if you're enjoying them, hey, more power to you. But it's kind of wild. It's a little bit wild. Yes, you collect thick cosplays instead. Dog. You know what's the reason why I don't want to post a cosplay? If I post a cosplay, I'll never be able to say that I'm a guy ever again. You guys are gonna like use that against me. That's the other reason why I can't use a cosplay. The voice changer gives me possible deniability on whether I'm a guy or not, so I can use that to push the narrative that I am a guy. But if I ever post a cosplay, I'm cooked, because there's no way for me to hide that. I'm gonna have to like buy like a fake dick or something and like stuff it. I'm gonna have to buy like a fake dick or something and stuff it like down my panties or something. to really push a narrative. I will neither confirm nor deny that I would use that against you. Well, the good thing is that Aaron won't be able to use that against me. You mean botches, right, bro? Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I totally meant botches and not panties. Oh my fucking god, I'm cooked. Fuck. Fuck, I'm bad at this. I'm really... Oh my god, I'm fucking bad. Even when I'm trying to keep my story straight, I can't. I fucking hate this. Whatever, fine. Fuck you, you win. Fuck you guys. Panties are for men anyways? No, they're not. Men can wear them though, but no, they're not. Can't ups just use an inflatable costume? Can't ups just use an inflatable costume? What do you mean by that? Elaborate on that, please. But yeah, Aaron, you won't be able to use this against me because I will probably post it on Twitter and you'll follow me on Twitter, right? So. I also learned that boob pads are surprisingly really good for shooters, which is odd to me. I don't agree. A boob pad will not be able to do that. If I showed you how I move my mouse when I'm playing an FPS, like, I'm sorry, I use my whole ass arm. I use my whole ass arm to aim. I would need like 4 or 5 boob pads, side by side, just to like be able to do like a 180 flick, you know. I will literally need like 5 or 6 move pads side by side just to like get the clearance to be able to do like my 180s in Counter-Strike or any other first-person shooter that I play. Will the Scarlette Decky Makura have a Futa variant? No. No. Oh boy, hello Petoy. I think it's wait, it's not Petoy, right? I was able to do. What are we talking about right now? About the fact that I'm really bad at pushing the agenda that I'm a guy. I keep trying to push the agenda. I keep trying to like convince people that I'm a guy. I keep trying to use that. Like, actually, you know what? Credit where credit is due. To unify. Listen, credit where credit is due. To unify. That is, you clocked me. With that comment. Holy fuck, that. Heck, that. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are actually, you're really good at sussing this kind of stuff out. That's actually kind of scary. Holy. You mean you're boxers, right, bro? God damn. God damn it, dude. After becoming a big titty VTuber on the internet, even if you're a guy, your man privileges are revoked. IMO, you're a girl now either way. Damn, that's kinda hot. Wait, hold on, what the fuck? What the hell? Wait, that means I would be a girl anyways? Fuck. Oh my god, if I ever do ASMR, you guys are gonna fucking lose your mind, probably. If I ever do ASMR, you guys are gonna fucking lose it. And it's kind of crazy that YouTube has gotten so bad that... Okay, and I'm just gonna say this, I'm just saying this. It's a curious... You have an ASMR video on Discord already? Oh, okay, fine, hold on. What do you mean I have an ASMR video on Discord? You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna... I uploaded it. Oh my god. Is this on YouTube or is this like on... Hold on. Hold on. Let me see it. I'll try to pull this up. I want to be sure. I want to stream Discord. I want to see if I can pull up like a video or something. Show and tell. All right. I'll look at it. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, here's the video. It's called Sorry What on Discord.mp4. Okay. Where's my... I need this, and I can pull it up here. Cool. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull this here. Then you stop the music. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I've come. I've come. Okay. That's ASMR. That's ASMR. What? Go talk to WeChat. The park where the course where that's Quill, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Don't come. I'm gonna come. Oh my god. Chat. I had a lot of fun today. I have to say, chat, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the kind donations, okay? For the subscriptions, for the memberships. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much as well for all the Ko-Fi stuff that you guys have given me, the throne stuff. Okay, like I'm working on those pieces of art right now. I'm super excited for that. I can't thank you enough for the support and for, you know, just being here for me. I'm very thankful for you guys. And remember that, you know, besides Ko-Fi and Throne and whatever, the best way to help the channel would be to you know, follow me on both Twitch and YouTube. Follow my socials and share the stream. That's the most you can do. And hype my videos. Okay, hype my videos. I will see you guys on Saturday. Okay, don't go. On Saturday, I will see you for Dark Tide, Community Dark Tide. Members get priority, okay? Members get to go first, okay? But everybody can play it, but I'll just be prioritizing members and Twitch subs. Um, and on Sunday, the Hear Me Out stream, join the Discord. Try to send something. Listen, listen. So long as it's funny, that's what matters. The rest, if it's like an actual Hear Me Out or whatever, don't worry about it, okay? The only thing that matters is that you show up, you send a submission, so we have something to do on Sunday, okay? Guys, thank you so much for everything. I love you. Say it back. I have abandonment issues. Say it back, chat. I love you. I'm gonna go. Take care. And yeah, I will see you on Saturday. Hopefully. If I can, I'll try to stream also the Argentina game on Sunday. We'll see what happens. Take care, guys. I'm gonna go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Don't stream. This outro is very woman coded though, which is weird since Card is a guy. God damn it. I'm gonna kill myself, dog.